What's up, guys? Welcome to the Nutt Brothers podcast. Today we're covering the first expansion of the year for Hearthstone. It is Whizbang's Workshop. This is also going to be a rotation, so we're going to be rating the cards and seeing how good they are. Let's go.
And so this is going to be primarily a review for Standard, just because most cards are printed for Standard. But if there are some outliers that will be significantly powerful in Wild, then we'll talk about those as well.
Exactly.
We're starting with neutrals.
Wait,
and
hold on.
then
We have to talk about our special guest, you know?
Oh,
that is
They
true.
wouldn't
We do
know.
have.
How would they know otherwise, right? Special guest, would you like to introduce yourself?
That me?
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm okay.
all right. So let's go. Okay.
Wonderful.
First legendary here.
Oliverfo, the artist.
6-mana or 8-mana, 6/5. Battle Cry. Draw a minion. Transform all other friendly minions into copies of it.
Elemental.
This guy.
Elemental. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
I don't think the elemental tag's gonna matter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This card is
Elemental mage, you know? Who knows?
it's super awkward in the sense that like, you need a board, but you also need like a wide enough board, but you also need enough minions in your deck to where this effect is worth playing.
Or like a
Also,
good
you
minion.
need to not have any other board buffs that you'd rather play on your big board, and it also needs to be turn 8. There's just like so many like factors that
I
like
need
make
to
Play an
this.
8
Like,
mana
I'm
6/5.
not gonna lie to you, I think
Absolutely.
it's dog shit. Like,
Yeah.
unless you get, like, what? You have a full board, right? Or
I mean, Leroy Jenkins is in the core set.
That is true.
yeah. You got that,
But it's
or
still
like,
not good.
Yeah,
what
but
even?
that is the use
what
case.
charge minions are in the core set?
Leroy Jenkins.
Okay,
Leroy,
so, yeah.
and then they
just
printed
Six.
one card.
King Crush.
I get-
Leroy,
oh,
because
yeah.
Leroy
King Crush.
6. Yeah, it's it's pretty bad.
Yeah, either way,
Bagner's is
that-
basically a charge minion.
that's a high roll too, and
Yeah.
it's
Well, the idea is like you like build your whole deck around it, but that's terrible.
Mm.
Okay.
yeah.
Next
It's
card.
too hopeful.
Hi.
Next card, Joy Mancer, Geppetto. 8-mana 6/6. Battlecry, get copies of every 1 attack or 1 health minion you play this game. This is intended to work with the miniature mechanic, which is on some future cards, which essentially says that whenever you play a card with miniature, you get a 1/1 copy of it that keeps all the stats. This card is a form of value that is like not really worth it in today's Hearthstone. Or it doesn't really like win you games.
It's a little slow.
It's like an 8-mana 6/6.
It adds cards to your hand.
Very slow.
So, even if it's like 8-mana 6/6, draw like a bunch. Like it's the 1-mana, the miniature cards are like aren't that good to where you'd really want to play this. And because it's 8 mana, you only get to play 2 of them if it's like turn 10, which is when you're probably going to be playing it. So it just makes it really awkward.
And you are playing 1/1s.
Yes, I mean, but like
It doesn't even compete
Those
with
things,
current
but yeah.
standard late game cards.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Like it's just not worth it.
Next card.
Lena, Shot Manager, 6-mana 3/3. Whenever you cast a spell, fill your board with random minions at that cost. It's like
It's very limited.
super limited. You need
Okay.
to have a lot of mana first, and then you need to also have a like I'd say what is like worth it here? Like 3 mana,
I'd say 4.
but like
And,
yeah,
like
but then it's like a turn 10 play, which is like fill your board with like 4 4s on average.
yeah,
10 mana 3/3.
Yeah, like, I don't know. You're not.
especially
Yeah,
It's
I
just
don't know.
so bad.
Like, if you play this on turn 6, it just dies.
Yeah.
So you have to play it after turn 6, and then
Mhm.
like what? You're playing a 1, 2, 3, or 4 cost spell, and that's just
Yep.
like, okay. It's just not very good.
Yeah.
not good at all.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Splendiferous Whizbang is a card
Let's
that's
go!
I would say arguably impossible to evaluate. Obviously it's 4 mana 4/5. You put in your deck, and your deck becomes a Whizbang deck. And there's like
What does this
11
do?
decks,
If not more.
and there's like this deck has cards from all classes, all spell
Thanks,
cools.
bud.
It contains 3 wishes that give you the perfect card. Your deck is filled
Yeah.
with cards to discover true spells. Like, I would be shocked if this was actually competitive,
Oh, it's like,
and it would be
yeah,
so bad if it
They're like-
was.
I hope it is.
At worst, there's gonna be one deck that would be
Yeah.
that would have a good power level, and then you have to win the 1 in 11.
Yeah,
Which would be funny.
but it's a really fun card. I think it's cool, but
Yeah.
you know, it's like it's you know, not really something you
It's
can
a
analyze.
card for free to play. It'll probably be
Yeah.
at the beginning of the freaking battle
Yeah.
pass.
This deck is heroic.
Deck is
Okay.
evil. Next card.
Another really
Oh.
complicated card. Ziliax Deluxe 3000. While building your deck, customize your very own Ziliax Deluxe 3000. What this means is when you put Ziliax in your deck, there's a menu sort of similar to the EDC Band Manager like thing that pops up on your deck builder, and it allows you to combine two of
And
these like 8
Modules.
cards.
what that
Yeah.
essentially means is it combines the mana cost and the attack and health value. So for example, if you
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
let's do like Haywire module. So that's 2 mana, 4/4, and then
4/4.
if you combine it with, let's say, the power module, that's gonna be a 4 mana, what, 5?
5/7.
5/7.
Yeah, 4
At the
mana,
start of your turn,
5/7.
double this minion's attack, and end of your turn, deal.
Deal 3 damage to your hero.
Broken.
So there are gonna, I'm sure there's gonna be like an optimal Ziliax for whatever deck you're making, but
Yeah.
it seems to me to be an interesting concept. I don't know.
It seems
just,
really
just over the
versatile.
modules really fast. There's one on 1/1. Death Rattle shuffles into your deck. 2 mana 4/4. And your turn deals 3 damage to your hero. 2 mana 1/3. At the end of your turn, doubles minion's attack. 3 mana 2/2. Your other main set +1/+1. And 3 mana 1/3. Stealth, elusive, poisonous reborn. 4 mana 3/3. Battlecry, summon a copy of this. 4 mana 1/3. Cost 1 less for each minion in play. And 5 mana 3/2. Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal, Rush. I think like
It's designed to be very.
because a ticking
flexible.
module exists.
Also, yeah, this one's crazy.
Like, I think, like, Ziliax is, like, an absolutely insane bomb against aggro.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, just taking module, like, perfect module, like,
Yeah.
you know, it can kind of, it's like a sea giant.
Yeah.
The 4/5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life
It will
steal,
be
Divine
first
Shield.
Celiax cost with 4 minions on board, and
Yeah.
it'll literally have.
Yeah.
It'll be a 4/5
Yeah.
with that, which is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh, you can also choose what it looks like.
Yeah.
And,
That's depending on your modules.
No,
no, you can choose whichever one you want.
yeah,
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though they're made to look like,
the modules. Yeah.
yeah. You can make it look however you want.
I think it's super versatile. It's gonna be super helpful. It'll make appearance in decks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think
you
it'll be solid.
won't be able to get this off of like discover a random mech, right?
No.
No.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think it'd be in Discovery Pools because it's not like
It's something that you
functioning,
build
I guess.
externally, unless they like program it to pick 2 random modules, which I don't think they would do the work
Yeah,
of.
I don't.
okay. Next card,
Playhouse
Playhouse
Giant.
Giants, 20 mana, 8/8, cost 1 less for each card you draw. in
Bad
this game.
giant
It just does
Um,
what other giants already do, or like.
Like,
worse.
But yeah, but it's slower.
yeah, it's hard to play. Even we talked about this with what's that one card? The like 3 mana,
The Gatekeeper?
Yeah,
Gaslight Gatekeeper?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like even with that,
You don't
it
even
still
want
just
one.
takes so long. Yeah, it's just really hard. Like,
If a
thinking about
giant's
this.
coming down at earliest turn 6 or later, and that's like, and you're having very mediocre turns before that, it's just not worth.
Yeah.
It's-
In Wild, there's more opportunities for this deck, or for this card.
Yeah.
Namely in like Questline Warlock is like the first one that I think
Even
of. 'Cause they
Warlock?
run no, even Warlock is not running this card. This is awful, even Warlock.
Okay,
It's
my bad.
one
Yeah,
less for each card you've drawn this
Questline
game.
does draw through their deck.
Oh.
No, Questline Warlock runs the 30/30, or sorry, the 30
Yeah,
mana card. The
and
30,
totem.
and this is sort of like a version of that, but again, they run that card primarily because it has like lifesteal.
Like still taunt. But yeah.
But even then, I don't think this card would be insane in Wild, but it has more. It has way more
application.
opportunity for it to be 0 mana. But in Standard, it's like so hard to meet the requirements to be able to play this.
Yeah.
This card's
We
bad.
have 10 mana 6/7 miniature guys. At the end of your turn, summon a 6/7 bot that attacks a random enemy. So miniaturize means, you get a 1 mana 1/1 copy of it after you play it. It's the mini.
Yeah.
Same effect. But this card is
For this card to be good, you have to cheat out the
yeah.
which is like
You
I
can
don't
do it
think
in Warrior with a card we'll see later. But even
that
then,
is
it's
true.
bad.
That's pretty, yeah.
It's just too expensive. There's not good enough ways to cheat out stuff, and if you cheat it out, you don't get the miniature version of it.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to imply. Like,
Yeah.
it's a specific form of cheat that makes it worth it,
Yeah,
and that cheat is a lot rarer than actually just summoning it.
Origami Dragon, 6 mana 1/1 Battlecry Lifesteal. Sorry, Divine Shield Lifesteal Battlecry swap stats with another minion.
This guy likes.
And it's a dragon.
I think this card is not the worst card.
I just
It's not
hate,
seeing play.
I just
It's
hate
not-
cards that
Yeah.
like require a board to be
Yeah.
useful that aren't just like removal. Like this is like a removal card that is just so much more awkward. I don't know. It's weird.
Synergize with
You
Geppetto?
could-
Like, is that what the point?
Like,
is?
No. I don't want to add a 6 mana card to my hand.
Right?
After
Like, yeah,
turn.
that seems
Like,
like
Yeah. I mean, I guess like
Yeah,
that's probably the intention though. It's like you can,
probably.
but like you just need you need it. Like if this card had Rush, I'd be on board,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Because then it's like a way to apply pressure, but it's just so, or even taunt,
Yeah.
right? But it just doesn't. It doesn't have anything.
But you don't have to hit it, like, so it doesn't lifesteal. Or they
Yeah,
can
it's also
kill
just
it
like
before you
it.
can attack with it.
Yeah,
It's also like a question of like how big is this getting
6 mana.
for 6
Like
mana?
I'm just thinking of all like the Paladin cards that reduce minion stats to like a negligible amount, and they're like so much.
They're very cheap.
And like yes, like they're not. It's I think a good card compares to is like the Selena Bloodfeather or whatever her name
Yeah,
is.
I was thinking about that. That card's fun.
And- But it's he's playing a while now.
Yeah.
But that card's because it's
That
2
card's
mana.
2 mana, yeah.
And it's way more flexible to deal with like bigger boards. Where this is like you have to commit everything into reducing the power of one big minion. But in like that case, like wouldn't you rather just kill it?
Yeah, definitely.
Like it's
Just
just so
killing it is-
weird. Like it's like
Yeah,
some
I
weird.
don't understand.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Because it doesn't.
It's a dragon, which is relevant, but also like it's not. They're better dragons now.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
would
gonna
hope you're not
outright
running this
kill
in your dragon
whatever
deck.
you're swapping.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was like devour an enemy minion, like it's still 6 mana and doesn't have like it's just a really expensive removal spell that leaves a body, but it's also just like I just feel like it's so awkward, if against like wide boards or whatever. Like
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nostalgia Clown, 5 mana 6/5 miniaturize battle cry. If you played a higher cost card while holding this, deal 4 damage. So it's like it's corrupt.
It's corrupt, yeah. This card's not good.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
No deck wants this effect. Like
Yeah. Okay, it's
I-
like
it's freaking what is that one dragon? It's a modern day reprinting of that one dragon
Yeah,
that
that's
deals
fair.
damage if you're holding a dragon. That's how
yeah.
I'm looking
Okay,
at
that's actually horrible.
it. Yeah.
Weaverwhelp?
I mean, no, the
Oh.
the Black
The
Rock.
Blackwing Corruptor. I
Oh,
think that's what it's called.
yeah, that's a 5/4, but yeah.
Corridor Sleeper.
This guy's
I won't
currently in
like
the
that.
game. 1 minute 3-5. Starts
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it. 7 minutes. Die
Shit.
awaken.
I want this card to be
Is this
good,
being run in
because I think it'd be
standard
funny.
right now?
No, it's not.
Okay. I feel like it's weird. The only implication I can see
Also,
wasn't it running like briefly in like the or experience it with briefly in like the paladin as a paladin 1-drop that could be summoned with boogie down.
I could.
That sounds believable.
Yeah, it seems like best place.
But it still just doesn't seem like I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
1 mana.
I
guess,
think-
so. That's nice, but I don't know. I don't see it being very.
I wish it woke up
No.
on it like it counted down from 7, and then each time a minion died.
I don't think that matters. I think just the matters
I
that
don't
it's
think
a 3-5.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Yeah.
I think a 5/5 would be too spooky.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it also just doesn't win
I don't think
straight up. At least in the current meta, 'cause current meta's Casino Mage and freaking Odin Warrior are tier 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's again like it's like it's a 1-drop that can be potentially dead against control matchups, which is just kind of just horrible.
Yeah.
It's weird. Very meta dependent, but I don't see much. I don't see much.
If there's just if there is a more aggressive or just even just a more board based meta, I could see it becoming better. But right now it's just
Yeah.
and
And now that we're in rares and commons, we're gonna go faster through these because most of them are bad.
this card sucks.
6 mana, 5/5 tradable. Battlecry deal 1 damage to all enemies. Trade to upgrade and goes from 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? It's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It's so
It
bad.
doesn't hit enemies. It's just like it doesn't hit the hero. It's just enemy minions. It's really slow and kind of bad. Not a mech,
You
even
have
though
to trade
it's
it 3 times.
no,
Or
it's
not
a
3
Wicca.
times,
Why is
twice
it not a
for it to
mech?
be playable. Who knows?
It's not
Okay.
a mech. It's not a beast. What
Monkey.
is it?
it's a wind-up toy.
Mhm.
Okay, whatever.
Clearly a mech.
Nostalgic gnome, bad. Honorable
No,
kill is a
no,
bad
it's-
mechanic.
No one's ever running this card.
Like honorable kill was so terrible,
Yeah.
so this card is bad. Origami crane is just god awful.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's definitely bad, but
It's an arena
also,
card.
in my head, it's better than Origami Dragon.
Yeah, it is better than
Well,
Origami Dragon,
Yeah,
but
it's because it's not 6 mana and it has
Yeah.
dual.
this
Love
is
you,
bad.
Hydra. Yeah,
This
This
is also
card-
bad
That's-
because the Sacreds and Standard I feel like are terrible right now.
They are.
really, they're not that
Oh,
bad.
are these the
I-
list?
I
Oh,
think they're-
it's the card pool.
Yeah, this will be the card pool. I don't think they're that bad, but it's like obviously this card wouldn't be like a 2 of in any deck. It'd maybe slot into a Reno deck.
I feel like this is too
Occasionally.
fair. I feel like this card is too fair.
Because it destroys them. I could see
Yeah,
that.
like you could just
But at
pass.
the same time, okay, you don't want to just pass.
I mean, if you're like a control deck, you just pass.
I don't, because
Play a
how
secret.
okay, how I feel like how
Actually,
the
so-
meta
so
happens,
does
something's
this-
happening every turn, pretty much in every
Yeah.
matchup.
I mean, okay.
But
if
still,
you-
no, but
I
I'm saying if you
but-
pass, then they just played. Your opponent also just played a 3-mana 2/2 and basically passed. as
Oh,
well.
I'm saying you wouldn't play this
okay,
on like
this,
on 3. You would
Oh.
play it like
might be good if you
alongside
really-
on like a turn 6, turn 7. But
If you-
it's like
if
it'll
you
only be an
really
arena
want
deck. You're
secrets.
never running
Yeah.
a non-arena
Like
deck.
if you want this
Like
for
Loatheb?
what's that one card? The man Orion, right? I don't know. Like it could work with
Oh,
him.
I forgot.
But like that's only if you really
That card's
want secrets.
rotating.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
well then it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
I
think-
kind of
I-
agree with Makari. It could be like seen as like a false Loatheb, kind of like
Yeah.
you have to be conscious of it when it's played with other stuff.
sure.
Yeah,
I don't think it's amazing or anything, but I definitely it's at the absolute least gonna see experimentation list.
that's
like,
true.
sure.
You know,
I guess
have
I
a
agree with
card to put
that.
in,
I
you're
don't-
gonna put it in.
I don't think it's dog shit, it's just not great.
That's interesting. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. 5 mana, 4/6. Forgotten animatronic. At the end of your turn, destroy a minion with less attack. It can be any minion, so it can be yours.
Well, simply don't.
Origami frog.
Like,
okay, this is actually.
Why is it 5 mana?
It's probably
it's probably the best origami.
It is. If they have a high attack minion, you neutralize 2 minions, but it's still like.
Yeah, it's still bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Workshop janitor. 5 mana 5/5. If you control location, draw 2 cards. I don't.
Good.
What class?
Are any of the locations really getting?
Print
Okay,
more locations?
the Demon Hunter locations being run. Sometimes the Warlock one gets run. The other ones are. Oh, and obviously people are still running Yogg, but it's like it's not worth it.
No, this is
The Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter's location is running a spell Demon Hunter list.
Isn't also rotating.
No. They printed a new one for battle.
The 4 mana
Those are the ones that are going to be in the game. Yeah.
I forgot. I completely forgot this is also Demon Hunter. That's why I was like, I thought it was just the Warrior. What are you talking about, Demon Hunter?
Yeah, Yogg sees play, the Warlock one sees play.
Yeah, but like, who needs 5 mana 5?
You don't need it.
No one wants
if it was literally 5 mana 5/5, draw 2 cards, I don't think it would be run in most.
No one needs it or wants it.
No.
Okay.
I'm wondering what the flavor text of that card is.
Caricature artist. 4 mana 3 for battlecry. Draw a minion that costs 5 or more. Give it a funny mustache. It tutors Odin.
The best deck in the game. One of the best decks in the game right now is Cycle Warrior, and it only runs one card, one minion that's above 5 mana. And it's Odin.
It tutors. Does it tutor Sif, right?
Yeah.
Tutors Sif, yep.
Yeah. Which is also the other best deck in the game.
Do we know what the mustache does?
It's probably just it's like a visual. Like it doesn't have an actual effect. It's just a visual.
Okay.
Thing.
The funny mustache makes it cost 5 less.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
No, it doesn't. It does not do that. That is not what it does.
Everybody.
That's definitely what it does.
This card is like insane. You're not even sacrificing that much for playing a 4 mana 3/4. Like it's not like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Solid card.
Giggling Toy Maker. Death Rattle summon 2 Annoyatrons.
It's a Death Rattle.
It's a Death Rattle plus ratio. Is there any ways to like? Is this like an egg?
Could Death Growl it.
Okay, no, I don't want to hear about it anymore. Nesting Golem.
Dude, in my head, this card's broken.
That's so yeah, it's the same. Yeah, as it says here. Dude, Hearthpun's broken, dude. What they have like.
Yeah, they got all the
fucking Q&A stuff. The same effect as Rattlegore, so you can't like buff it. Like if you make it like a 6/6 or whatever, it's not going to come back as a 5/5. It's just going to go down to the next level of what it would be if it wasn't buffed.
4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Ew.
I think I need to like properly process that this card is 4 mana, and that effect is not that good for 4 mana.
Yes.
Like compared to the Death Knight 4/3. Spend 3 corpses, summon a 3/3. That has taunt even.
Yes.
It's like it's so much better.
It's cool. It's funny how it's Rattlegore. It's like one of my favorite legendaries, but it's just not very good.
Yeah.
Bucket of Souls, 3 minutes 0/2. Death Rattle summon 5, 1/1 souls random bonus effects, which I like. Divine Seal, Life, so Poison.
Plus Death Rattle.
Terrible. Card Grader, 3 mana 2/4. Naga, Battlecry. If you cast a spell, hold and discover a card from your deck. This is interesting.
This is replacing the Nerubian, the 3 mana 2/4 of Discover a Spell if you died last time.
Yes. Yeah. But that is notably better because
you generate rather than drawing.
Yeah.
I think it can be a side grade in some decks. It's intriguing.
Isn't the other one a guarantee?
What do you mean?
Like, doesn't it always discover a spell and it's reduced?
I mean, casting a spell isn't hard. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
it's like
Nerubian Vizier is like
deck,
the best, arguably the best, like, generation minion that Standard has ever seen.
Yeah, I would say it's still overall better, but in some decks it's gonna be this is side grade /
It's better than School Teacher. the school teacher was fully reverted, I think the Nerubian Vizier would still be better.
Probably.
Yeah, this card is like fine.
As a card deck.
It's fine. It'll probably be played in some deck.
Yeah.
Clearance Promoter, 3-mana, 3/2. Death reduce cost of 2 spells in your hand by 1. Death Rattle. Lamau.
Plus Death Rattle.
3-mana, 3/4. Cosplay Consider. After your opponent plays a minion, transform into a 3/4 copy of it. Very niche and not useful. 3-mana, 1/3. Lifesteal. Taunt. Death Roll. Do 1 damage to all enemies. Not a very good
I would just rather play Unstable Ghoul. I'm not gonna lie to you, and that card is never being played ever.
Nostalgic Initiate, 3-mana, 2/3. Miniaturize. The first time you cast a spell, gain +2/+2.
Costs too much.
Costs too much. Exactly. 3-mana, 2/3. Poisonous. Battlecry draw rush minion. Is
Wait, what?
interesting.
Bad.
But bad.
Why is this a card?
3-mana, 2/5. After you play the left or rightmost card in your hand, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. It does 1 damage each. Oh wait, why is it?
The Ultra is so bad.
3-mana, 3/2. Or sorry, 3/3. Miniaturize. Battlecry. I get 2 random temporary frost spells. They're temporary frost spells.
I don't even think this is like awful.
Temporary frost spells. They're temporary.
Yeah, but
all of them cost less than 3.
Enough there's Blizzard.
Except for Blizzard.
But like, who's putting this in the deck?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know
one's putting this in the deck.
No one's putting this. That's true.
Like, it's like it's arena card, but that doesn't say it. That doesn't mean anything. Sing along, buddy. I think this card's.
I love it.
Is there a way to make a hero power reliant deck?
Not really.
We tried to make the
Priest.
Isn't Archbishop rotating?
Well, they got a bunch of hero power stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Archbishop is rotating. Your answer is Reno.
Yeah. I still think this card is bad. This card is like actually like mega overrated. I'm gonna be honest. Like everyone's talking this card is broken.
No, it's not gonna be broken, but it's just like
the strategies it makes better are already terrible. So like yes, it makes it. It's like the best card in hero power decks, but like
those decks don't exist.
Those decks don't exist. Right. As apart from like
Agora Quest Warlock, like Warrior,
the priest combo, like yes, like sure. This in like standard, like I guess you'll run this with like Arena.
No, I run the numbers.
It's just bad though. It's just bad.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad.
Okay.
Next card.
1 minute, 3/2. For Dragon decks, pretty good. Like really good.
Yeah.
This is very good. For Priest is like the big Dragon deck. Warrior missing a lot of. Warrior lost Mistake for its for Menagerie, so it's kind of doomed for that. But and Amalgam of the Deep. But it's a vanilla for Priest. Scared Keychain. Battlecry to Scared 2-cost card. I wish it was Spell. This card is just terrible.
Not good.
Actually, it depends. I think this card. Okay, I haven't actually looked. Have you looked at the pools?
Okay.
2-cost pool.
I don't think think about how many 2-cost cards just have to be in the game. Because it's not 2-cost neutral card, it's not 2-cost minion, it's not 2-cost spell. It's 2-cost card. It's encompassing every 2-cost card.
Including location.
But it's also like freshly after okay, fine. Okay. Oh, slime! Holy shit!
Low-key insane, I think.
Yeah. It's actually good.
New broken one.
It's like
solid.
It's a good top minion. It's an elemental.
It's cute.
It's a 1-drop.
It's cute. That's true.
It's a 1 minute 2/3.
Yeah.
For what's important.
Yeah. It'll be run. Probably.
Somewhere
And
it's gotta find.
Wait,
wild.
Look at the little baby.
Yeah, it's cute. Look at it.
Next card.
Little guy, you know.
This is like the most.
What?
This
card already exist?
No.
The priest card that's +2 or +1 health. Sorry.
Yeah, and then the undead card.
Yeah.
Exact same, but undead.
It's not good.
Yep.
Okay.
Next
Those are all the
neutrals.
Oh shit.
Now
it's time for the real cards. Death Knight.
Let's go.
Boom, boom, boom.
The Headless Horseman.
6 mana. Hero card because 5 armor and
Destroy
1
the enemy
blood. 1 unholy ring.
Which means it will only be played in rainbow.
Yes. Destroy the enemy here at the most attack. Shuffle my head into your deck. You must get it back. Some bars. This is the big
just 3
power. So you're gonna deal 3, right? Sorry, with crushing brawn, my army shall be yours. If my head is drawn.
Oh, you'd be right.
And then if you
next one. You gotta draw it.
Oh, sorry. Horse. Horseman's head. When drawn, this casts, and your enemies will cower. Imbue the souls of undead into your hero power.
Maybe he's got the encanters flow.
With a pulsing pumpkins, deal 3 damage with crushing brawn. Discover an undead to serve as your pawn.
Sir, I assume that just adds it to your hand, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is the headed horseman. Yeah.
It's a good card. It'll be running in Rainbow DK.
Okay.
I think.
It gets running. Okay. Here's the thing: the current meta Rainbow DK is a swarm board filled deck, so it won't be running that deck. But in the Rainbow DK that they push, it would be running.
It's like a 6-mana assassinate.
It's a value gen. That's the more important part of it.
Like, does Rainbow DK need more value? Like, I think this card is awesome.
It kinda does.
But, like, I just feel like I don't know if this is like an auto include.
I
could be wrong.
Because
it's a cool enough card.
I know they can. Here's what it struggles with. It struggles with like the non-swarmy version struggles a little bit with sustain, a little bit with single target removal, and a little bit with like non-Rexka value. Because most of its late game value is Reska or actually casting the big spell.
That's fair actually. I forgot about the 5 armor.
That's
actually relevant. Okay. Cool card, I like it. Dr. Stitch and Sew. 6 mana, 6/4 undead. Battlecry, discover a 5/3 and 1 cost minion to stitch to this. Death Rattle, summon the 5 cost minion.
Can we play the video? How does this work?
Oh, I actually don't know how this works.
I can. So
we're gonna watch
it summons the 5 cost, and the 5 cost will summon the 3 cost, and the 3 cost will summon the 1 cost.
That's so much worse than I thought it was.
So it's just a minion that's sticky.
Dude, why did you take the animatronic, bro?
Why did he not take Tar Creeper? Why did you pick? No, bro, he's insane.
Didn't hear about her.
This guy looks terrible.
Okay, so it's just gonna.
Oh my god, this fucking warrior has everything, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, this guy's getting.
And the 3 cost.
So much removal.
Dude, oh my, this is bullshit, bro.
This card
is it.
If I was this guy.
So like,
that's it.
Yeah, it looks really terrible.
I don't think it's very good at all.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yes, it's so bad. It's like a 6. It's like a big version of the Rattlegore thing that we were talking about.
Ooh, that's.
It's just like a 2 mana more for like a little more Rattlegore Death Rattle.
I'm definitely not saying it's good, but I'm like, it's gonna be annoying.
Okay, you can Death Growl it though. So.
Yeah.
Free Silence gonna go crazy.
Don't really care about the Death Growl. I think it is a mid-minus card, but I'm not gonna.
I think you just like Death Knight.
No, I would never run this card. I would actually never run this card.
I think like
stop defending it.
It does not need more sticky minions.
What? I didn't understand it was
like
they don't run sticky minions.
No, I'm saying like they have access to infinitely better sticky minions if they wanted them. I don't know why they'd run this one. Like imagine playing this on turn 6 into Paladin. Like that's what I'm just thinking of. Like you're playing against You're playing against mid-range Paladin, and you slap down Doctor Stitch and So. Like,
Yeah.
what? That's so bad.
What happens if you double the battle cry?
There's a possibility for a card drought with the rotation where this card gets run.
6 mana, 6/4.
People will be running this card, but they won't be wanting to run this card.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like 6 mana, 6/4. Death Rattle summon a 5/5. Death Rattle summon a 3/3. Death Rattle summon like a 1/1 or whatever.
But you could high roll that one cost minion could be Tar Slime, bro.
Like, but I'm saying
And
like
you get that in 3 minions.
Exactly.
Like 6 mana is so much mana.
Okay, we've talked about Dr. Stitch and So for so long. It's not very good. That's that.
Exactly. It's not very good. This card sucks.
It's not very good. I feel it is a world be run. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I love Rainbow DK.
This can be used in more than Rainbow DK. This can be run in Plague.
Holy card.
Yeah. This can be run in Plague, DK. It'll be a Reborn Rush. Like.
Yeah, this card's good. But they're also just like saying goodbye to the rune mechanics are terrible. They should have never been in the game in the first place.
I have a question. Actually,
they
it's more of an observation.
Down on them, actually.
No, if Blizzard were smart, they just make the blood cards synergize with the other blood cards and not make a mandatory fucking like block behind them.
They should have doubled down and made
calm down. Ladies, let's calm down.
This card's good. I have 3 mana, 3/3 life. Reborn Rush is really good.
Yeah.
The requirement
this Reborn Rush is good.
It's like Corpse Taker.
Yeah.
Next.
Solid.
Silk Stitching. Use a friendly minion to discover a spell that costs 4 or less for it to cast when it dies. Really bad.
What is this art?
It's,
why do I want to do this?
Spiders stitching together a fucking doll.
Sure. Why do I want to play this card? Riddle me that one.
You don't.
Thank you. Next.
Sure. Oh Mistress of Mixtures. 5 mana 2/6. Blood, Unholy. Miniaturize, Taunt, Death Rattle, give Undead in your hand +2/+2.
Like, sure.
Oh, it's specifically Undead hand.
I mean, it's not really like that restrictive.
That's not that, yeah, because most
like,
DK minions are Undead.
And you're getting a miniaturize off, so that's like +4/+4.
3/3. It's also a 3/3.
Slow though, because the thing is, like, you want to be playing your buff cards early, so you can play like your no muncher on 6. It's like buff.
Yeah.
No muncher.
And it's also Death Rattle. L plus Death Rattle.
Oh my god! Yeah, I forgot. Never mind.
Why are we Death Rattle haters? Team.
Death Rattle is so slow.
It was so bad. 1 mana, give Undead in your hand +1/+1, gain 5 corpses. The upgrade upgrades to it +2/+2 and +3/+3.
Is gaining 10 corpses like hard in Blood?
I don't think so.
In general,
also,
I mean, you wouldn't be playing this in a pure blood deck. You'd be playing in blood unholy.
Yeah.
And that makes
good.
it super easy.
I think this is
that's true.
Good. Yeah.
It's like the best hand buff. I mean, like base. It's like the Smuggler's fucking.
Smuggler's Run.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think this is a really solid card.
This is solid. This is good. Next.
Reds of Despair. 1 mana, give all minions. Death Rattle, do 1 damage to all minions. This card is.
Is this board clear? This reminds me of Defile.
This is easily the best Death Knight AoE board clear.
Yeah.
It is really not even card. Funny. Like
it gives all minions.
Yeah.
Death Knight versus Paladin will be playable.
It is so much better than Defile. Like because of that.
Dude, both of these drops have been kind of nuts.
Yeah. You can trade 2 1/1s with each other and it'll trigger twice.
And you can hero power if you have no minions, and it's perfect.
No, this is not a Death Rattle L because
it's basically a battle cry.
Yeah,
it is a battle cry. Dark Thorn Quill.
What am I looking at? Oh, I thought that this is Augmented Porcupine.
At the end of your turn, deals its attack randomly split among all enemies. I think it's pretty good, honestly.
Augmented Porcupine.
This is like I like legit.
I will be playing it.
I like this card.
I've been thinking about hand buff. I actually have a really shitty hand buff, Blood DK, but I've been wanting to make that deck work forever.
Yeah.
And this is like a good payoff for it.
Yeah.
Ma and Pa.
Why are you talking about Mom?
You're mana 4/2. Rush after you cast a frost spell, gain 1 reborn. It is 1 frost.
I'm sorry, is there deadass 7 frost spells in DK right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cold Feet is one of them.
Oh, did they include what's going through?
That is the stupidest looking.
I like it less.
Is that?
Does it look like that?
Boo! Like I think this card is like cool. I guess.
Get it off the screen.
I don't really.
I'm just comparing this of a board clear
about
to
this
Threat of
class.
Despair.
It's bad because there's not a lot of cheap frost spells.
Is triple frost even like?
Oh, sorry. This is an undead Quillbore, undead beast.
Yeah.
This last one's
Undead
undead. 2 mana, 2/3. Taunt, Battlecry, spend 5 corpses to summon a copy of this. Works with hand buff. Works with spending corpses.
2 minutes.
Right.
Spending corpses. Good. That's.
I feel like that art is like super out of place.
It's like the guy from.
Why is the spider tank?
No, like the art style is like really weird.
Yeah, the eyes are weird, Jim.
Dude, he's the spider thing from Toy Story 1.
This card's fine.
Yeah,
it's
fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good because DK wants to spend corpses, right? So
yeah, no, I mean that's just a really good card. 8 mana, 12 tell, dormant for 2 turns. Magtheridon unreleased. While dormant, deal 3 damage to all enemies at the end of your turn. So that includes the enemy hero.
Yep, you get that twice.
The mech. Can you cheat it out in Demon Hunter?
There, yes, and also there are cards they printed.
Yeah,
that will help cheat it out. But I need to look at what the current ways to cheat it out are.
What's this?
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we'll look at that later. There's a tram operator.
What?
Okay.
6 mana.
Yeah, well, it's a curve. It's a curve.
I thought there was a sigil that they
turn 5. Turn 5. You play tram operator.
Turn 6. You play Magtheridon unreleased.
Yeah, that is true. That is a curve.
Yeah, it's a crazy.
That's awful.
Wait, I have a question. If you play the 4 mana 4/4, the far left in the card pool, and you play like the reduced mech, do they both work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's still just not good. Like you're cheating out like 2 one-sided Hellfires with that, which is like okay.
Broken. Watch out.
I'll make it work. Somehow.
Give the card lifesteal right now.
I think it's alright.
This card
CGGG
is my favorite.
I like
favorite card from the whole expansion.
Death Rattle L.
Death Rattle, but this is Death Rattle. Get 3 random first edition Demon Hunter cards in mint condition, and these are all the unnerfed original Demon Hunter cards from Ashton Outlands. And it's like,
wow.
Death Rattle, draw 3 of the best cards in your deck. Is basically what this is. So it's worth the Death Rattle L. These are like insane. The one there's like Battle Fiend, which is kind of just the worst one.
Easily the
but
worst.
You get 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Death Rattles get 3 of them.
So you're guaranteed to get something you want.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like what's the worst roll with this? You get what's the 0?
Battle Fiend.
Battle Fiend, Twin
Slice is good.
Yeah, but even if you got these, it's still totally fine.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
There's like all of these are really good. I think the awkward part is like the outcast placement. Of like Ivy and Skull Gul'dan.
Yeah.
But
you can make it work.
I think this is the same thing. I hate them.
Ew.
What?
Ew.
There's some banger signatures, but these are not good ones.
Yeah, Titans had the banger ones.
No, there's in this expansion there's even more.
Anyway, that was a good card. Yo.
5 mana 6/5, mini tries, Battlecry, discover a demon, set its stats and cost to this minions.
I think this card is not awful, maybe.
But it's like this is not like they actually the one time Big Demon Hunter was good, they like just killed it. And they haven't been able to like make because this is not like reliant on your deck building, which is like the whole point of like big decks, I feel like. This is just like random high roll discover, off the miniature one to make like a 1 mana giant thing. So I think this card is good, but like for like a lame reason, you know?
There's 5 good.
You would put this card in Priest and not in Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I mean I don't know, we'll see.
There's technically 5 good hits.
But it sets the stats equal to Window Shopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would still like
kind of
Illidari Inquisitor. You would like specifically on the first window shop, you're like one amalgam ban.
Mhm.
And you could get away with Magtheridon, but it's like it's still not that good.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know. Good experimentation.
Red card. Make a minion good Dharma for 2 turns.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a
One of in Reno Demon Hunter.
Like, yeah, you can, yep,
Great.
you did it. You played it. Yeah, I like, sure. It's a card.
Here's your
Probably the most card ever.
I don't know.
I'm gonna wait
Workshop
down.
is that.
Good luck with your Hearthstone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Guest. See ya.
4 mana. Spell.
Oh.
5 damage to minion. Excess damages both neighbors.
I
Outcast gain
misread
that
this
deal.
card. I didn't see its excess damage. I thought it
Yes.
just said damages both. This
Yeah.
card's bad. This card sucks. Bro, they can't give Demon Hunter AoE spells, man.
Not one card. Attacks from a few times upgrade.
Twice?
Oh, that's
And you have to do it twice to make it a playable card.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
like-
okay, the
Fine.
first, that's actually, yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Because 2 mana draw 2 is fine. I'd play 2 mana draw 2. Plus, you have quick pick. Plus, yeah, this card's fine.
you also have the one where you can attack twice.
It's
That
actually
card's
it's rotating out of spell Demon Hunter.
Isn't that rotating?
What?
That's from, like, Sunken
It's
City,
from like
right?
some good, yeah. I don't know.
2 mana, 0/3, Spirit of the Team. Self for 1 turn. Your hero has +2 attacking your turn. Undead.
Why is it undead?
This is a spirit.
Sure.
What do you mean? Why is it an undead?
Spirit of the team? What does that even mean? Okay.
It's bad.
It's a Rastakhan
No,
spirit.
it's all the people who are working on Hearthstone who got laid off.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Bobby Kotick L. Lamau.
And lingering spirits in the Blizzard office.
Like sure, those are words you can put on a card.
Like, is this even good?
It's mid.
Like you play it on turn 2, and I don't think it's bad.
But you have quick
Yeah.
pick. Yeah, I feel like you have a billion things you can do on turn 2 with you.
You
I don't know
have,
what quick pick does.
you have so many things you can do on turn 2. You don't have a lot of things you can do on turn 1 and 3.
Yeah. I don't think it's
Or
good,
specific 1 and 3 drops, I should
4
say.
mana, 3/3, Ball Hog, Lifesteal, Battle Cry, and Death Rattle. Deal 3 damage to the lowest enemy minion. Lowest health enemy minion.
Lowest health enemy.
Oh, enemy. Yeah.
Alright, lowest health enemy.
Like sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him.
Literally, my take on like all these cards is like, you know, when I was looking at it, I was like, I just want to make a Reno Demon Hunter with
Like,
these
how is
cards.
this a Demon Hunter card? This is so weird.
Cause remember when the
I
Death
know,
Rattle
yeah,
Demon
I
Hunter?
know.
Yeah, that's why. I don't know
This is
why.
weird.
Like get him,
Okay.
I guess.
Umpire's Grasp.
Draw
Death
Demon
Rattle.
reduces cost by 2!
This is so bad.
It synergizes with Theridon!
I'm not even gonna talk about this card.
And
It's bad.
Illidari Inquisitor! Wait, 6 mana Illidari Inquisitor? You don't vibe with that?
You have to play a fucking nerfed fire war axe and attack twice with it.
Womp womp. It's literally the Dredge Hunter weapon, bro.
The Dredge
It's-
Hunter weapon discounts it twice,
You
and
don't have to
beasts
pay
are
attention to that
broken.
part. You don't
And
have to
beasts
pay
are
attention to that
broken.
part. You don't have to pay attention to that
Demons
part.
not broken.
Demons are
Demons
not
are not broken.
I think
Two
Q
minions
block
after
proof demons are
damage
broken.
dead. I'm not even gonna talk about this card.
Demon
I
Hunter
don't-
demons aren't
Ew,
broken.
yucky.
It's bad.
Okay, Druid. 7 mana, 6/6. Spell damage
die.
plus 1. Your spells get bonus damage from spell damage.
So it's spell damage plus 2
They have double bonus.
or more.
Yeah, it's really bad Sith. I feel like
Yeah.
Druid is
What spells do they have? Moonbeam's out, right?
They
Moon is
moved
out.
it.
Solar Eclipse is out. It swipes in at 3 mana, but it's just like this is such a weird. I don't think Druid has the support to leverage this sort of combo game plan right now.
That's
It's
kind of
like
what I
overthinking
think
everything.
about a lot of the
Or you can funnel
cards.
cake, bro. You can funnel cake for bonus mana.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm saying like the combo turn isn't the problem. It's the getting to the combo turn. I don't think they can do it
Yeah.
right now.
I could see that.
We have enough damage in their combo.
And they lost like Nourish, which is like
Aren't they adding like overgrowth or something? Or am I delusional?
no, they're not adding overgrowth.
Okay, I thought they were for a moment. Yeah, no,
No.
I'm giga delusional. They're adding Spellstone and some art and Oaken Summons.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if they added fucking overgrowth, that would be insane.
They're running a good Hearts Druid.
Yeah,
Hearthstone.
losing Nourish and Wild Growth, yeah.
Here's the maybe I don't know. Like these are cool.
That looks cool. Yeah.
6-mana 5/5.
Oh! Okay, wait. I wanna say one more thing about the Wild Growth thing. Is this being put into Malfurion's gift?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Malfurion's gift
Yeah.
is Wild Growth at 2 mana.
Yeah.
But like
So it's like,
yeah, but still like
it'll
what,
be
like
weird.
they're just losing so many cards. Like
yeah.
Druid has had trouble finding a deck because Blizzard has just been giving them random stuff.
I think it'll be able to. I think they're gonna try to
it-
shift it to a stally armor game plan, which I think.
Because remember we were trying
they'll be
to
able
figure because like every deck was running like the hero power core because there's
Mhm.
literally nothing else you could put in your deck.
Yeah.
This is Sky Mother Viana, 6-mana 5 Battlecry. Shuffle 10 random legendary into your deck. They cost 1.
Me, bad.
This
How
card
is
is so
this
bad.
Druid card?
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
it's Aviana, it's
Yeah.
like it's pretty obviously a Druid card. Like you're shuffling them into your deck and they cost 1. And that's the whole thing Aviana did and made legendary minions cost 1 when you played them.
hmm
So I mean, that's like
Sure.
the bad thing. It's bad. People were freaking out about this on Twitter because they're bad.
Wait,
Um,
what's the wait? What's the
I
art?
showed, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Why does it look like Oriana?
It's a fucking robot lady. It's the most base looking robot lady ever. And
Yeah.
Smolin,
Brogan, nerve it.
unimaginably terrible. This card is actually so horrible. Like
Yeah.
I thought about like trying to like make this card work. It is genuinely just like it is like the worst ramp ever. I don't think there's a class in Hearthstone that would run this card.
Sky
like,
Mother,
like, I like
Aviana into Princess Talanji. You're
Like,
welcome.
I genuinely don't know what they were thinking with this.
They
like-
weren't.
If your whole deck is minions, like yes, it's technically better than ramp, right? But Druid is losing a whole bunch of draw, so like it's not like they can.
Okay, but Sif Mage plays this.
Okay, maybe, but it's 3 mana. Like you're passing, and it's like it's
Yep.
so weird, and like you're
Yep.
hoping that your draw.
Yep.
It's so
If
bad.
it drew a card, would you like it more?
Yes.
'Kay.
Like it's the fact that like it doesn't like you have to play it.
Yeah.
And then hope that you draw a minion afterwards, and then it becomes a wild growth. Right?
I think that's bold to call it that, but yeah.
No, but I'm saying like that is like how you would pass it off as a ramp, is if that happened.
Sure. Yeah.
This is like literally the worst card in the expansion. I think it is so bad. At least for right now, right?
It's
Okay. I think this next card.
Genuinely terrible as well. People were freaking out because it says Jade on it. So bad.
so garbage.
There's like they've recently rotated out the like 6 mana like mass resummoning of 2 or less cost minions.
Oh.
And even if that card was in, it would still be bad. Like you see, there's just no draw. There's no way to get these out of your deck. That's the same problem with it in Smallin.
Geppetto.
No.
'Kay.
Chia Drake, 4 mana, 2/4 mini tries, choose 1, gain spell damage +1 or draw a spell. I think this is good. 4 mana, 2/4 draw a spell. Get a card that is 1 mana, 1/1 draw a spell. Is good.
Yeah.
You'll play it to draw
Okay.
spells and Druid. Sparkling Vial. 3 mana Arcane, deal 2 damage to next spell. Your next card this turn costs that much less.
Mhm.
This reminds me of that one moon, Soul Moon Lunar Eclipse.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
Infinite Phase is like
Yeah.
the idea. But also Drew's losing like a bunch of really good spell damage cards. I just don't think this combo is gonna be good, and this card is bad outside of the combo turn. Wind Up Sapling. I'm not gonna talk about this card. This card is awful. Like
Yeah. It
I love
kind of
trading
is.
this. Trading this 10 times over the course of the game to get refresh on mana that
Oh,
you
but
can
it's
just do by
crazy.
playing the Titan. You just play the Titan. You just play the Titan and
Yeah.
get the full refresh on it. Why do you need this? It's not even a treant,
Yeah.
bro. It's not even a treant, man. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
It's really bad.
sapling, obviously.
That is true. It is a sapling.
If it was a Treant, would it be broken?
No.
7,
Like-
2, 1, 5.
Like 2 mana.
How is Druid
spell
getting spell damage
I mean,
outside of the 2 cards they've shown?
I mean, yeah, this card is the same problems with the spell damage stuff we talked about.
Damn.
This card is like,
Yeah.
so okay. I'm gonna talk about these last 2 cards. This card is like kind
An
of
actual
insane.
push for it.
Like this card is kind of insane. And this card in combination with Bottomless Toy Chest is gonna be relevant in the wild version of Spell Damage Druid.
Mm.
But in standard right now, I just don't think there's like a reason to do spell damage. Like there's just not like this Druid's just sort of directionless. I think in the future, like there's definitely good cards, but like not enough now. Like these last 3, because this card's pretty good with the location. Just like 2 mana, summon 2 1/5s is good, right?
Yeah, and then you can trade your
That's all. It's
big
like
Treant,
no,
and then your combo turn is you'll have like
we're not talking about
4 spell
fucking
damage,
Treant. We're
double
just not
that
talking
shit,
about Treant. Okay.
like swipe maybe.
9 mana 6/6 Hunter Legendary. Charge. Battlecry return all minions with less attack than this to their owner's decks. King Plush.
Is that broken?
I think this card's mid plus.
Mid plush.
I think it has like potential later, like in the rotation.
Yeah.
I think
Like, I think this card is like
that's all I'm
insane.
thinking.
Hunter with the hand buff. It's like Psychic Scream.
Yeah. This card's good.
It wishes it Psychic Scream.
Not right now. It's like
Mhm.
not like right
It
now, but I think
will.
it'll be good.
It will be good eventually, but it's not good right now.
Why am I getting seeing?
I was like, bro, why? I was like,
Yeah.
why in God's name did it do that? I got like
Okay,
actually
I
jump
don't know
scared
how
by Swamp King
strong-
Thread.
Yeah.
How strong is this card, Makari?
5 mana,
What?
3/6.
Damn.
After a friendly beast dies, get a random legendary beast from the past. It costs 2 less. Use the
Two less.
ultimate. Alright. It's the
Well,
Oh, they just make them all toys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bums marksman.
like you
Random?
have your 1/1 snakes, and then you play
the
this.
the Hagatha signature is actually insane. I'll wait to show. It's so good. I think this card is funny.
I think it is too.
It's so varied that it's hard to weigh.
I like this card.
Like you can hit go up 2. Go up 2 cards. You can hit Grawl. Like what are you doing? You can hit Hyreek the Bat.
Godzilla, bro.
You
That's
can hit
broken.
5 mana Godzilla though. You can hit 7 mana King Crush. You can
You
hit
can hit
8 mana
Janai.
Tyrantus. You can hit you can hit Subject Knives. Like I think ultimately
Why is Snip Snap there?
You
Wait,
know,
what?
Janelai in standard, bro.
Okay,
Your hero
actually,
count's popping off.
the more
with
I think
5
about
mana
it-
Janelai.
because there is a push for a Swarm archetype. I think there's definitely. I think there's like a 80% chance that they just use this as a hand refill of cards that are probably.
I feel like this card's
passable.
actually insane.
Yeah.
Like you're playing like some
Lord.
random like mid-range Swarm Hunter, whatever. Some
Yeah.
random idiot like leaves your board
Like
up. You just
smothered-
trade like 7 minions in or whatever, 6. you know?
Exactly.
And then just fill your hand up with just like
Legend.
You get
like,
high-
you
you
get like
get
Malorn or something. like what?
Like
Good fucking-
Yeah,
The Lurker.
you get Tyrantus. Like
yeah, you know what?
There's-
this will probably
there's a
be
lot of
really
high
funny.
rolls.
I don't know. This will probably be
There's
funny.
a couple low rolls too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
Helios.
But even like there's just so many good cards. Like Krogwa, like there's just like
Knuckles.
Glug.
all of the cloths.
And they're all
King
at a,
Bosch,
they're
bro.
all at a discount too, so it's like it can't be that bad, you know.
Isn't this card 7 mana now? Yeah, it is. It's
think-
just miss.
Not updated.
Next
Okay.
card.
This card's actually
Yeah.
funny.
Probably good.
This card's
Okay,
so
That
bad.
card's horrible.
This card actually
Get
might
off
be the
my
worst card in the
screen,
whole
bro.
I
set.
saw this Makari. I saw this card and thought of Makari.
It's
No, it's so bad. Like actually read it over
I
again.
thought of Knuckles OTK.
5 mana.
Wow, why'd you think of Knuckles OTK, bro?
Wait,
I'm
wait.
sorry. There's Meat Meat Shredder.
Yeah, Meat
Yeah.
Wagon. You don't even know what it's called, Gavin. You don't even know what it's called.
bad.
I also
Gavin,
brought that
it's
up. I brought that up
Actually,
earlier.
so bad.
5 mana 0/3. Death Rattle get a copy of a random beast in your deck.
In your
It costs 5. They couldn't even give you like the highest cost beast in your deck. They couldn't even like grace us with that. No, it's so bad. It's actually
It
so
goes
bad.
even until you play the miniaturized version, and then the miniaturized version has to die, and it's like, bro,
It's like
so
turn
bad.
7, and then now you have your beasts.
RC Rampage. Part of the
Summon 6
swarm.
1/1 hounds. Anything that can't fit. Give
Are
the
the
other
hounds
+1/+1.
mechs or beasts?
The
Or
hounds
both?
are
Probably
mechs
mech
and
beasts,
beasts.
yeah.
Oh my god, crazy. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of horrible. Why do they look so scary?
Because they're modeled after the dog from Lightyear.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that.
What's the
I think
landmark
it
do?
goes in the swarm deck.
It's actually a location.
Let's see, yeah. Because it's like, let's say you summon 4 and 2 of them can't fit. They get +2/+2.
4/3/3s. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Would you rather have 3/4/4s or 4/3/3s?
Jungle Gym! 2 mana, deal 1 damage to a random enemy, repeat for each friendly beast. I think this card is insane and wild, at least. I don't know about standard.
And then
But
you can play this, and then you can play RC Rampage, and
I
then
think
you'll
it'll be
deal Fireball
being
to
able
face.
to, exactly, being able to fireball.
I don't think
And-
it'll be insane in standard, but I think it'll be good.
It's just like
It'll be
locations, like we
solid.
discovered that locations are just like so. The fact that you can't like, I mean, you technically can kill them with the one terrible card.
They
But
buffed
like,
it.
yeah, I
They
mean, it's
a
still
lot of the
terrible.
cards they're
Yeah.
coming back to core
Yeah, but
interactive
still, it's
locations.
a net negative.
Yeah.
Like
of
Twisting
mana.
Nether will kill locations.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh. That's cool.
and Twisting Nether
still.
goes to 7.
Wait a minute.
Right?
I mean, I feel like that's crazy. Anyway, okay, we're not talking about that right now. I feel like that's crazy though.
I think it kills locations. You know that.
Wait. Yeah, that's kind of
Okay, this card's good.
true. Big if true.
The next card's good. Painted Cavanasaur, also a good card.
Yeah.
Play it on, like,
Twisting
Twisting
Nether
Storm.
still costs
Yeah,
8.
just good keywords.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Patchwork Pal. Okay, so I am like these like hand filling cards with like cheap beasts. Like, I am so scared to say that they're bad because like I thought the fucking like shaman like piranha one was terrible. It turned out to be like the best card of shaman. I thought the goddamn worm, the 4/1 worm fill was like actually the worst thing ever. It like made the best hunter deck in standard for a bit. Like,
I hated that card. I hate that card still.
I think that this card is worse than both of those cards.
yeah,
by a
that's what I
big
think. Because it's mainly because it's 2 mana. Like it's twice as much
Yeah.
mana.
It's 2 mana.
But like Leok,
Okay.
like Leok's kind of broken.
I think Hover and Misha are also cards.
A controlled
Yeah.
Leok. Okay,
I think, like,
controlled
controlled
Leok.
Controlled Leok is
Wait.
kind like that's what I'm saying. Like controlled Leok is like Leok. If people don't like Leok because like
Okay, actually no, I'm taking that back. Controlled Leok is Raid Leader.
yes,
It's the
But it's
same
not-
card.
yeah, but in this case it's 1 mana. Like
2 mana.
well yeah no but you play 2 mana Patchwork Palace and you drop like your Misha or whatever on turn 3, right? Or they cost 1. Oh, I thought there was the cost 1.
Yeah,
Never mind,
they
this card
cost one
sucks.
less. Yeah,
I thought they costed 1.
no.
No.
It, like this card, if you play them all in the same turn, it breaks even with Call of the Wild, where it summons all the animals.
Okay, yeah, no, don't even talk. Don't just stop talking.
Uh-oh.
6 mana, 6/7 rush. Death Rattle deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Aw, Toy Tyrannosaurus. It can hit enemy heroes.
Like, sure.
Bad.
It reminds me of Dragonbane.
What?
It shouldn't.
What?
It shouldn't, but it does.
Okay, interesting. I think it's like just fine.
Like,
It's
yeah.
kind of bad.
Let's
It's
see the
not
signature.
getting
No,
put
it's
in
not
a
good. It's
deck.
terrible. It's terrible. It's not even
Yeah,
good. This is
signature.
terrible.
Signature shows the signature.
Yeah.
Actually,
Ooh.
Whoa,
Let me double
Ah.
check the your cards,
Okay, cool.
but I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Fetch. This card is fucking insane. It's actually so good. 2
I thought
mana.
Hunter's
Yes.
weakness was they couldn't
Draw a
card.
minion. If it's a beast, draw a spell.
Yeah, that's a really good card.
That card is broken.
Hunter has been able to draw cards for a while.
Yeah.
Because having a turns out in this happened in like literally every card game when they like, people
classic
don't like
enemies, they
not
can't
being able
draw
to-
cards.
yes like literally in every
It's
single
not
card
fun.
game ever like the developers are like we should balance by making it so they can't draw cards and then like everyone's like this is like not fun because like the whole point of the fucking game is to play cards so they just made everyone draw cards. Anyways, fetch 2 mana, draw 2.
Strong.
Good
Yeah,
card.
and it too, technically.
Yeah.
One of the draws is
Remote
tuning.
control. After her attacks,
Goes
only
in the
one
swarm
land.
deck.
Goes in the swarm deck. Okay, on the mage.
Deck
6 mana 5/5 Puzzle Master Khadgar. Battlecry equip a 0/6 Wisdom Ball that casts helpful mage spells. The video example is helpful. It is the Wisdom Ball looks at like the iconic mage, which is like Blizzard and like Frost Nova, like Fireball and Polymorph and stuff. And it'll, at the end of your turn, it'll look at the board and see which one's best to cast. So, like in this case, on the end of the turn, and it'll cast Blizzard, and it loses the durability.
Yep. This card's gonna be good.
I think this card's insane.
Yeah.
It happens 6 times. Like this is like you need weapon
opponent
removal.
is at 6
Yeah. Weapon removal's stock go back up? No way.
It'll just fireball face sometimes, right? Like
Probably. Yeah. Do we have a full list of all this fellas?
Yeah, it says.
oh no, it says it's if. Is
Click.
there like, oh, it goes to fucking Twitter.
You.
Oh, we're not. I'm not looking at
Things
Twitter.
like blah blah
It's
blah
ruined.
blah blah.
It's ruined. You ruined it, Gavin.
I'm sorry.
So if you,
Okay, we
because
don't have
I
an
was just saying,
official
like it literally
list, but
says
it's
what's
like,
on
yeah.
Twitter here.
Oh,
wait,
shit, the related
hold on,
cards.
hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Blizzard, Counter Spell,
You
Flame
can't-
Strike, Fireball, Polymorph, Arcane Intellect, Ice Barrier,
I wonder
Yeah,
if
mirror
they decide
image.
to cast
Sheep.
counter spell.
Empty board.
Actually, it's probably like, yeah, empty board, your opponent's at high health. They'll probably cast counter spell or
So if
something.
the opponent's a 3/3 and an 8/8 and randomly decides to polymorph, there's a 50% chance to apply the 3/3. Answer yep. But even then, like it happens 6 times. Like
Yeah. That's pretty solid.
that's like insane value.
Over lethal every time that's an option. The spell will certainly be helpful, but it can't guarantee it will be perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good
I
card.
don't know if
I think really good.
want to run this though. Like, I don't know. It seems
In standard, it is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
maybe
Like
in
6 mana
standard.
5/5,
Yeah.
draw and cast 6 spells, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
yeah. In standard, sure, but in wild.
in wild it's too slow. I mean, obviously,
Mhm.
like you don't need this. It's
Next god.
Okay, so Galactic Projection Orb recast a random spell of each cost.
Yes, this
You
game.
cast this game. So
Targets enemies
and,
possible 10 mana
yeah,
arcane.
that's a notable feature of it. So I've been
Mhm.
trying to make it work. It's doable, but it's not easy, and I don't know, like, or at least in the decks that I've been making, I haven't really like. I've been doing some weird shit, so maybe I'm not the best person to rate this card, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be bad. I need to play with it first, though, to actually decide if I like this or not.
I think the reality of this card is that it's just gonna go into like a Sith Mage. It's just another thing to stall or to progress their game plan until they can draw Sift and end the game.
Well, right, because you can like replay. I don't know. Well, I guess for standard, that doesn't really matter anymore because ice block and
Like, you get to replay Elemental Inspiration off of it. And then you have other. You can have removal spells in it as well.
Spirit cast it in wild, which will cast Time Warp.
Yeah, unless
It's
they add
infinite
the once per game
combo.
to it. We'll
It's
see.
infinite combo again. Why is Time Warp
That's
not?
true,
Why
yeah,
is Time
wild,
Warp
yeah.
not?
Once per
Like-
game.
Don't worry
like,
about
why
it.
is it
Don't
not
worry
once
about
We
it.
don't know. We don't know
yeah.
Don't worry
yet.
about it. Oh, hey,
Okay.
there's another special guest. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay, actually, it's a good card. Yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah.
Cool.
Next.
Yeah.
Plus.
Dog in a box.
Yag in a
8
box.
mana.
Yag in a box.
Shadow spell. Yag in the box. Cast 5 random spells. If your deck has no minions, the spells cast cost 5 or more.
So I've been trying to make big spell mage work, or big spell no
Journey.
minion mage work.
It's a journey.
It's hard. It's not gonna be easy, but this will be in it. I can say that much. I don't know. Funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yag
It's
box
definitely
is
the payoff.
good.
One of the payoffs for no minion mage.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it's like. It's gonna be. That deck's probably gonna be tier 4 at best on it.
I don't even know about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
4-mana 4/4 Watercolor Artist Elemental. Battlecry, draw a Frost spell. At the start of your turns, reduce its cost by 1.
Womp womp.
I think this card's good.
I don't
Like-
know. I don't think it's
I
good.
like the card.
That's bad.
I'm wondering what it's
Really?
drawing.
It draws Blizzard, Frostless,
Frostless
Cross Stitch,
Crossstitch,
Soul Freeze, Ice Barrier, Cryo Preservation, and Frostbolt.
I don't.
I
Oh,
think
here's the
Yeah, that's cool.
my reasoning for why I think it's good is because the really good
Was the-
Frost cards for Sith Mage are rotating. That being Cold
there a-
Case. And that card, you'll just be allowed to tutor for whatever Frost spell you need. And it will also just cost less. So whether that's them running Blizzard or probably most likely Soul Freeze, it's just like, yo, you get a 0 mana
I don't
Soul
know.
Freeze now.
This card, though, I think is really good. I hope this means that no minion mage
Oh, wait,
can be a.
give me 1 second. Continue to talk about this card.
Okay.
Gold Gul'dan.
I hope this means that no minion mage can be more viable. I don't
Viable.
know if this is going to be one of the key parts of no minion mage if it's good, but I don't know if it will be good.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't know, because like
I'd love for this.
these
to be
kind of
good.
cards, you have to compare it to Skullclaw. That's like the pretty much the direct 1-to-1, and then you have to remember your entire deck is spells. And the more impactful spells are most often gonna be above 4 mana, so you're not really playing them free.
But also,
Which is-
Skull of Gul'dan is kind of unplayable because of its outcast.
Yeah, but I feel like I would just go beyond that and even say even when you get the outcast, it doesn't feel that good.
Yeah, so this is going to be a guaranteed like payoff. You will get
Yeah.
what you're looking for, and it's gonna be. I don't know. I think it's good because then you're discounting. Ideally, if you get all cards that are above 3 cost, then you're getting a 9 mana discount, which I think is worth it. And who knows? They might not.
I think this card's really good.
They might not be free, but I think this is a really good card.
Like, because Mage
I
has so
just
much,
think the
has so much
spells aren't
more.
that good right now.
Because like
That's
Demon
what I'm
Hunter,
but it's-
like when you play it in Demon Hunter, Skull of Gul'dan, you're drawing like tempo minions,
Yeah.
right? Where in Mage you're drawing like burn and like board stall and like
Combo.
It's like-
freezes.
It's like not that much burn in standard. It's
Well, no,
Firelands Portal in Chaos Creation.
But you're reducing the cost of them.
Pyroblast.
Like it's like
and Fireball.
like I'm just saying.
No,
like,
Pyroblast is
I just think the
okay.
context of it being Mage
It's true.
means that you're just gonna you get like inherently like more reactive stuff because it's so hard to take a turn in Demon Hunter and play Skull of Gul'dan and like be fine with it. Like it was fine when it was like 5 mana or like when
Yeah.
the meta was so like you can't really do that anymore. Where like this like you even if you're drawing like low cost mage spells, it's gonna be like reactive stuff. I think this is good.
I hope
I
it'll be good. In
I doubt that it. I just don't think that there's enough good spells in
That's-
Mage.
That's like exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I think the card itself is good, but there's nothing that's actually good in standard to support it.
in standard, I don't know if this is gonna be great. In wild, though, I'm hoping this is going to be.
I'm not even fucking play anything with
At
Mage
least-
because you just can't
Yeah.
die.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Well, yeah, like it's not the make or break, but it's like there's gonna be some fun archetypes to play with. At least for me in wild, I think this is gonna be a very fun card to use. But
Yeah, no, it's in WoW. 'Cause you have like refreshing spring water, and like
Oh,
fucking
God.
the mana biscuit or whatever, and
also-
Texas
Cantor's
Blast.
flow and Cantor's
and
flow.
Cantor's Flow. Yeah,
No, those are all cards that I put in my deck last night. I'm excited.
Skeet Skater.
Whoa, what?
Someone else read the card.
Miniaturize. Battle
God.
Cry. Freeze an enemy minion. Gain armor equal to its attack. 5 mana 3/4 elemental. I think this card is like. I think every miniaturized card, you want the miniature version. You never want the big version.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
the
kind of
big version stat.
Actually, no.
Yeah,
I would say
kind
there's
of the
one
point,
where
but, like-
where that's the. I say the paladin one is the exception. We'll talk about that one.
Do not
See
know what
that.
paladin one is off the top of my head.
To an extent, the Demon Hunter one as
This guy's
well.
kinda boring.
That one is boring. I don't think it's bad, but it's like
Yeah.
it's definitely boring. I don't know. I don't know if there's an archetype for mage that will run it though. I don't like.
There's not.
He's so cool.
I got Frost Stitch. Cross Stitch.
Stitch.
I think it's
It's a
cute.
card.
It's like a card you'll be forced to run in standard spell mage, I guess.
Yeah. Standard no mini mage, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, it's funny cross
Pretty
stitch
mid.
mana, but it's like, would you play a 5
should have had
mana
lifesteal.
3/6 that deals 4 damage?
No.
Yeah.
They should give it lifesteal.
They should make it 4 mana.
Where is this card? A fire elemental.
4 mana. Spot the difference. Discover a 3 cost. Meaning to summon if your deck has no mage. Repeat this.
I feel like similar situation
Okay.
where
Similar situation.
standard spell mage will be forced to run this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Standard
Why are they showing
spell mages-
Yetis if it's a 3 cost minion?
Don't worry
Fucking
about it.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Maybe
yes,
maybe it used to be 5 mana.
the standard,
and he used
the
to be
standard
some of the
deck
4
list
costs.
is pretty locked in just because mages sort of starved for
Yeah.
good spells right now. But
Yep.
you know, whatever.
4 mana 2/3. Triple Wick Trickster. Battle
This
cry deal 2
card's
damage to random enemy 3
horrible.
times.
Like, why am I playing this?
This card is atrocious.
It's not even no. It's not atrocious. Like
Nah, bro.
if they have no minions, it's just a fireball.
If they
like
have no
I cast
minions.
arcane missiles.
If they
Like,
have no
but bigger.
minions.
It's I cast arcane missiles, but like add 1 to everything.
So twice. You could just say it casts it twice.
This
No,
card
the stats
would've
and
been
its mana
strong
cost,
If it was
2013.
No, this card would have been strong if it was printed in 2020, I think.
Like yeah. Yeah.
We're in 2024.
2024.
Yeah.
That was
No.
4 years ago.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying this card's good. I'm just saying comparing it to Insmolin. Insmolin is infinitely worse
Okay.
than this card.
That is true.
I just don't know why this card invoked such a reaction. It's
Because
just,
it's
it's just like
bad.
I mean, it's just bad, but it's just like it's not that much
not-
worse than the other back. Anyways,
Yeah.
hidden objects discover secrets that is cost to 1. Standard secrets are just
Bad and
they're just
standard.
No.
so bad.
All
They're
of them are
so
bad
No.
besides counter spell.
Why do I want to
In
play
Wild,
them?
you're not playing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well then,
Hipsy
This
Paint
card's cool.
Huff. That's-
7 mana 4/6 Death Rattle, summon a random Divine Shield, Rush, and Taunt minion from your deck.
What
This
even
card's
are your
cool.
options for
It's
this?
just like the Gavin like Coke
need to look
big,
at it.
big Paladin.
How is no?
Has Big Paladin literally ever been good?
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
it has been. It literally has been good.
It has
When?
been. It's a has been deck.
During the freaking what's it called? Dark Moon. There was a big paladin deck during that.
Well, okay, that doesn't count.
Well,
That's the Nas
doesn't
Dormu
count.
Ramp Druid.
That
Or
doesn't count.
ramp Paladin.
Womp womp. First, oh shit! I have to disenchant my golden dancing king
Okay,
kangaroo.
let me look at the keywords.
Like, what are you summoning?
you can put
actually?
what's his face, the big
No,
minion.
I don't
The big
know.
minion, Talon, right?
Oh sure.
What?
Talon.
Is he
Wait,
still in the corset?
Yes, he is.
Hmm.
He's still in the core set. You can
Are you
Talon.
talking to Tyrion?
Tyrion, not Talon. Talon's the other one.
Yeah, I was about to say, what?
You can put Tyrion in. You can
Okay.
run. You can run a Noyo troop. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, but how are you cheating this out?
Oh wait, it's a death route. Never mind.
Yes.
Um,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was
Uh-oh.
genuinely so confused.
I thought it was a battle cry. I thought it was
Oh.
No.
no, this
You
card's
oh
horrible.
oh shit! That card's rotating.
you
never mind.
can do the floor, the
That
dance
card's
floor.
rotating.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Shit.
not. Dance
Fuck
floor
is the card I was thinking about.
That's from fucking Festival.
I don't know anything. Ugh.
It's
Solid
literally in.
groove, big control paladin. Boom. There you go. It's not good. That card's cool.
Like you can do the rush.
Toy Captain Tam,
You can
5
do the
mana, 3,
rush
7.
rush
Neutralize top battle
location.
customers.
That's literally what I just said,
Yeah,
Gavin.
yes, that's what we've been talking about.
Dance
Okay,
floor
my
is that
bad.
card.
Man,
Devin, you literally said
You're like,
dance
that card's
floor.
not in standard. It's rotating.
And then you acknowledged that we were right, and you
alarm
said
security bot. Like, sorry, my bad.
alarm bot. You mean?
No, alarm security bot.
Is that a card?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a card. You dumb poo poo head.
5 mana, 3, 7. Neutralize. Taunt, battle cry. Set a minion's attack and health to this minions.
Sure. Wait, it's not all minions?
No.
No. So you
Set-
choose. The idea is you choose a small minion of your own first, and then the
Wow.
miniaturize, you choose a big minion of your opponent.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
It's
Slay.
literally use Paladin
I like it.
put it in the deck,
Paladin
yeah.
Slay.
And it's-
Cardboard Golem, 4 mana, 4/4. Battle cry. Increase the duration of auras in your hand, deck, and battlefield by 1. I think all the auras are terrible. Here's all of them.
Crusader Aura is broken.
Yeah,
I don't know
no.
Broken
With this
one.
effect, you don't
With
need
this effect, yeah.
Yes, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But Crusader Aura isn't broken because it's an aura. It's broken because it's a Savage Aura in Paladin.
Yeah.
Like you don't use it for like
And
3
it
turns.
gives each.
It's
I've heard-
Pipsy
I have
Pain
a
has
new
some
aura.
Living
Resistance
Horizons
Aura,
too.
there's Inventor's Aura, there's
Definitely-
Secretization Aura is also good.
There's Crafter's Aura.
But like Crafter's Aura, but like the thing is like they're all like I don't know.
I'm not trying to run this card. The
It's
end.
bad, yeah. Flash sale. Summon a 2/2 mech or 1/2 mech with Divine Shield and Taunt. Give your minions +1/+2. So it's basically summon a 2/4 mech with Divine
Yeah.
Shield and Taunt for 4. This card's kind of insane.
I'm gonna Noyo module.
This card's kind of insane,
Yeah,
right?
I think it is.
Like if you have like 1 minion, it's like
It's completely
it's
worthless.
completely worth
it.
worth. Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you have like 3, it's like you win the game.
You win the game? Question
No,
mark?
like against like an aggro deck, like not only do you have like a Noyo module or whatever, but like this is insane.
You also get good trades. Yeah,
No,
it's good.
this card's 7 mana.
Yeah,
This
This
card
card's
is
horrible.
6 mana, 3/5, tradable. Battlecry summoning 1 copy of this mana trade upgrade, and it increases the amount of copies.
The line of
created.
cards are so bad.
The flavor's cool,
Yeah,
I gotta say, but
It reminds me of the boyfriends from Inside Out.
so it keeps.
it keeps the buffs.
So it keeps the buffs, but it's still so bad. That's just what everyone's been saying. It keeps the buffs, guys. It's so bad. Okay. Three 3-minute 2/3 Battlecry. Draw a Divine Shield minion.
Why do I need
Aura.
to draw an aura? Like, I don't.
Crusader's Aura.
As it draws Crusader.
That's
Shit,
Crusader's
never
Aura.
mind. Wait, draw
Crusader's card is
Crusader on
good.
her.
Like what?
Like, the rest of them are useless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, there's also deputization. on aura.
Deputization isn't that bad,
Well,
but
no,
it's not bad.
That's like you're not running this card so you can draw deputization. You're running it so you
Even
can
as good as you can draw
Crusader.
Crusader aura. I actually like this card.
Do you like it because the art looks cool or because the effect is good?
Both.
This card is a hodgepodge.
I don't like how that is.
It is
It is
so
a
bad.
weapon
It is
with
so-
lifesteal and it hand puffs.
It's helping your hero.
Like, if I had to
Yeah.
equip a 2/3 weapon on turn 4,
Yeah.
I would not be happy. There's like no board state where I'd be happy with that ever.
What if you hand buff the
Yeah.
weapon?
Like, it's so bad. With what?
I don't know.
Exactly. Okay,
Okay,
this
say
is
hand buff your weapon. What
3 mana, 3/2, miniaturize, rush, Lifesteal Divine Shield.
I like it.
good
This
card.
card is
card.
very good.
It's like Lily X, but smaller.
Tiger's plushie. 1 mana, rush, Divine Shield. Yeah, it's really good. Fancy packaging. 1 mana, give a minion with Divine Shield +2/+3. This is too niche for what Paladin usually wants to do, I feel like. Like, yes, this card is good in scenarios where you can pop off, but why would you not just run a consistent buff that works all the time?
Why
Yeah,
isn't it a holy?
that
Actually, I understand why it's not holy.
Because they
That's-
really hate they shoehorn themselves in not printing holy spells because
It's
of
the
the
packaging
payoff.
doesn't have holes.
oh. Anyways, priest.
Okay.
Finally.
5 mana, 5/5. Raza the Resealed. Battle cry for the rest of the
Rest of the
game.
game.
Your hero power refreshes whenever you play a card. Okay, you don't need to fucking like psycho me. Okay.
I really like the signature.
Oh my
Why
god,
isn't it a
it's broken,
dragon?
guys. It's broken. What do you mean, why
I,
he's not a dragon.
He's just be healing and shit.
that's
Raza's
kind of the
Raza's a fucking ethereal, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
This guy does not know
oh, it's Kazakis.
Bro.
Yeah, Kazakis is the dragon.
hmm
This guy look like a dragon to you? Huh?
Yeah, my issue with this card is you don't have a hero power, that
That's real.
you care about refreshing.
is overrated.
Your shadow card is rotating out. Archmage Benedictus is rotating. So, I guess, kill him with kindness, I guess. Go get him, king.
Only good
the
for
idea
Reno,
is to
hero
deep
power.
Reno, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Mo. This is the most overrated card of the entire expansion. It's just because people in
It's
fucking
pretty
like
good.
2017 lost to this combo. Like
Yeah.
Most like in Wild, like yes, I guess they will replace Anduin with Raza, the Resealed, which is like okay. That's cool. That they don't even use like the OTK in that deck in the wild version of it because it's too bad. Like, even if like they could do the Raza Shadow for Anyone combo, like it would just not be good anymore. Like, it's so bad. This is so bad. Anyways, next card. Now talk about a
This
fucking
card's
free
good.
Okay.
win condition. 5 mana,
Yeah.
4/6. Timewinder Zarimi. Battlecry once per game if you summon 5 of the dragons, take an extra turn.
There's no dragons. There's like
I don't know.
genuinely
The
like
dragons are right there on the right side of your screen.
you have 3 dragons in your class, and 2 of them are in the same card, and then like you have the 1 mana 2/1, and then you have the Proto Drake, and then you have a bunch of either bad dragons.
They just printed a dragon.
Which
Yeah,
A
what was that?
dragon.
Shut up, Oliver.
Yeah, you get Clay Matriarch, and its miniature version, and then you get the new core set card, and those are your 4 dragons. And then you get the 1 mana 2/1. I don't know. I think there needs to be like 2 more dragons, and at least the other 2 cards they printed to support Dragon Priest, like, will be useful.
Yeah, but this card is like
This card is really, really good.
Good.
I'll give you that. This card is
Is
really,
like
really good.
this
card is
is
WinCon.
insane.
Yeah.
Like this is insane. This is like the best WinCon Priest has seen in years.
That's true.
Getting an extra turn is equivalent to winning the game in
Yep.
80% of scenarios.
Correct. I'll agree.
And you have also you're forgetting about Starlit Whelp, which is actually an insane card
Mhm.
that I have actually been wanting to put in Dragon decks.
Okay, but bad dragons.
And you can run Sunspot Dragon. Wait, what?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I think,
realistically,
that card is good.
you run like this card.
You can run Timeline's Protege. Bro, you're chilling.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
And also you can tutor for them, so it's not like you need to like you could literally just run like we'll talk about it later, but this guy's insane.
Yes, I think this card is insane. I think like Priest needs like 2 more dragons.
I think they're even fine. I think they're just fine, honestly. I think like yes, it would always be nice to have 2 more dragons, but like this is just insane. Extra turns are like unbelievably broken. Repackage 7 mana, stuff all minions into a 2-cost box and shuffle into your opponent's deck. People are like, wah. This is just worse Psychic Scream. But like, this is like a version of Priest that has access to the legendary spell that reduces cost by 2. So like, it's just like in control Priest. I forget what it's called. I always forget what it's called.
What card?
The legendary Priest spell.
Love Everlasting.
Love Everlasting.
Oh
exactly.
yeah.
Like this is just, it's just 5 mana. Like it's 5 mana Psychic Scream, guys.
Yeah. I would argue the box is more annoying than Psychic Scream.
I would disagree with you, personally. But
It fills your hand.
I mean, yeah, but Psychic Scream kills your draw.
That's true.
Like I'm not saying it's bad. Like I'm not saying like the box is still good. Like it's still annoying, but like Psychic Scream, like it's really good. Anyways, okay. 4 mana 4/3 Chalk Artist. Battlecry, draw a minion, transform it into a random legendary one, keeping its original stats and cost.
This card's like a gimmick.
This is like the every expansion they print like just the worst epic priest minion I've ever seen in my life, and every time it keeps getting like slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
I would not say that.
No, I would.
I would not say that.
We can compare, but you know, okay.
What was
6
the
mana.
last expansion's
3/7 play Matriarch. Miniaturize taunt death rattle, summon a 4/4 whelp with elusive, which is the
last
can't be targeted
expansion was
by
the
spell.
Stars Align.
Hero power. The stars align. Oh yeah, that.
This card, I don't think you'll run this as one of your dragons in the deck.
I think this card is not like terrible.
I think you want to run dragons that cost less than.
Yes, I think
The
you're
5
running the
cost
1 mana
dragon?
2/1. I think you're running Proto Drake.
I think you're running Starlit Wealth.
Yeah,
Personally, into 3 mana 4/3. I think you're running because
too.
I think you could still run it. Honestly.
I don't think you would do because the thing is with Scale Replica. I'll just talk about this card now. Draw your lowest and highest cost dragon.
Oh,
for 2
you wanna
mana.
always-
You want to always hit your.
5.
Because if you're in a game and you like don't draw your 5 cost dragon, it's kind of over. I feel like. Because like you just have a bunch of shitty dragons that you've been playing. And this card, Flatfish Elves, 4 mana, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions, repeat for each dragon you're holding, which is just really good. It's going to be like 4 or 5 damage a lot with Scale Replica. I think the whole dragon package is really good.
I think that's my issue with
I think
Flash
you
Shells, and like is because I think you're running like 6 dragons total.
But you also just have
Maybe.
Scale Replica in your deck.
That's true. I think it's gonna be doing like 3 or 4.
You could easily put
Maybe
it like
not. I don't know.
I think it's doing at least 4. Sorry.
even 4 is
Wanna
fine.
play it?
One sided, like 4 mana, deal 4 damage to all enemy minions.
That's
Yeah.
true. It's a Chaos Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could also. Mm,
You also
I don't
don't
know.
even have to run this card.
yeah,
You
I
could
wasn't
just
thinking of
run
running
this
Flash
card.
Shells.
Um,
It's gonna be C
It's
play.
a death rattle. It's a death rattle. Why is it a death rattle?
Gonna C play in
Like-
Pauper Priest.
No,
Why?
I wouldn't play. Dude, have you seen my Pauper Priest deck, Evan?
For the anti heal, kill him with kindness deck.
Mm.
Oh, that's funny. That's not what my priest deck is. It only runs the like injured like cactus collector is the only
Oh,
minion in the
yeah.
deck, and just
That one's
clears the board over and over again. If this was a battle cry, it'd be like an actual like push for overheal priest to be like cool. It's not.
Mhm.
All the overheal cards are like rotating.
No, they're all in Festival of Legends
Yeah.
because that's when overheal was introduced. Stupid bitch.
It was put on a lot of cards though.
Yeah, it was put on a lot of cards in. It was put on.
It was put on like a revamped core, no?
Yeah, it's put on the revamp core for priest, and most of those cards are staying, I believe.
Some of them are leaving.
Papercraft
Okay, Papercraft Angel, new power cost 0.
This
Bad.
is like to add to the like Raza Priest scare. I like don't think.
Yeah, it's not good.
The Raza Priest scare.
No, it is,
Like,
dude. People are losing their mind.
People
on
are
fucking
losing their
social
minds.
media.
They're gonna be like, you just brought back Raza Priest. It's gonna take over the meta. It's like, what hero power are they gonna do?
And last,
I don't know why this
Purifying
card-
Power- What do you mean? What you don't know? This is like the only badly designed card, like the only terrible card that I love how terrible it is.
Yeah.
2
I like
mana,
that's a unicorn.
Purifying Power, silence all friendly minions, then give them +1/+2.
This is the card
God
that
bless.
Silence Priest is needed.
No, it hasn't.
It kind of has. Kind
No,
of is.
I don't. I would very much disagree with you. I
Really?
think I played some Silence Priest, and they're missing more 1 or 2 drops
True.
because you
They
play the
got a-
game.
We got a one
They-
drop, bro.
You have 1/1 drop and like
The crab.
1/2 drop,
Yeah.
and a bunch of 3 and 4 drops. But like realistically, like if it had like, I want like 1 mana 4/4 can't attack. That's what I want.
Didn't the
Like, I
crab
just
have
want,
one
like-
mana 4 or 5 can attack?
Core 3.
It's a 4/3.
Ew.
Exactly. That's what
Never
I'm saying.
mind.
Like the thing is, they're just you're just
Shaman.
passing too many turns with Silence
Silence
Priest,
Priest.
which is like the issue. This card is this is crazy in Pirate Priest though. Turn 1, Patches, double Parachute Brigand with a 1-drop. Turn 2, Purifying Power.
Yep.
Hello, token priest.
This is 6 mana 5/5 pirate, Shoplifter Goldbeard. After you summon a pirate, summon a copy of it that attacks a random enemy minion, then dies.
It's just
Random
not
enemy.
good.
This is so bad. Oh, sorry, a random enemy. My bad. Why does it die?
I don't know.
It would be funny.
It wouldn't
Also,
even
I
really
don't-
be good if it didn't die. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, I think the card would break if there was 2 Shoplifter Goldbeards out.
Well,
Like, I think code-wise.
I don't think it would.
Extra code-wise, it might break anyway. Can we watch the video?
Sure, we can watch the video.
It would just summon it until your board's full.
Yeah.
That's not like really breaking.
Yeah, but because they die, it might break. Is this about to get him lethal? Okay. Oh my god, it is.
That looks so bad. that looks so bad.
Yeah.
It's so expensive. It's 6 mana.
This rogue needs you can't just have the base pirate package and have a pirate deck either.
Like this is
I don't think Rogue has
this
any.
design like baffles me.
I mean, they are getting raiding party in there.
Like Hook Tusk is better than this. As like a late game pirate.
Yeah.
Hook Tusk got buffed.
I'm talking about old Hook Tusk. Rastakhan Hook Tusk is better than this as a late game pirate. But like it just doesn't make sense.
I don't remember what old host.
Okay, whatever. Who cares?
Oh, it summoned the 3 pirates
You
from
can
your
play
deck.
Cutlass Rogue in standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of crack.
4 mana 3/3 Stone Water Dancer. After you play 1 cost card, get playing copy. Good, sorry, get a copy that costs 0. It's good.
Yeah,
It's
good.
like
Mana cheap,
miniaturized.
I like it. Yeah.
You can also use it with Valera's gift to get like
Yeah.
16 damage worth of deadly
Deadly
poison.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Funny. Good
Yeah,
card.
funny.
Enables rogue shenanigans.
Yeah.
Everything. Let's go. 8 mana. Summon 2 4-cost minions. Cost 1 less for each card you've drawn this turn.
This looks bad.
Yes.
You need to be drawing like 4 cards or
Dude,
something.
what is that? What is that?
No, you need
Creole?
to draw
That's
more.
that little swamp
Sorry.
monster bog guy.
Oh yeah, the bog creeper.
The fucking Nems
Or
he's
the-
holding, bro. Why does it look like that?
You guys are
It looks like a
really
little
tired.
gnome, bro. It has like
Hey.
a garden gnome.
Don't talk about him like that, bro.
That's the little plushie form, bro.
Calm
You guys
down.
are really
4
tired.
mana 3/3. After your hero attacks, somebody one pirate that attacks a random enemy.
This is
Bad
kind of broken with the
card.
other one.
This is so bad.
This is
Like,
kind of broken with that.
Okay, I think this is all like new Hook Tusk like slander / pause. You know, like the old Hook Tusk. Wait, Hook Tusk is rotating.
Yes.
Never
yes.
mind. I don't
Yes,
know.
Hook
What-
Tusk
I don't
is
know what they're
rotating.
doing. Boo.
I was about to say I was so confused by the time I went Hook Tusk.
She just got buffed.
Yeah, every single
buffed
card
it
in the
because it was rotating.
patch. Yeah, every single card that was buffed in that last patch was rotating.
Yep.
Is rotating.
Like yeah, it was rotating. Like that was the point of that patch.
Boo.
Yeah, and like this is just so much worse than compared to like Swordfish. I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah. 5 mana 4/3. See, Sandbox Scoundrel. Miniaturize battle cry the next card. Your next card this turn costs 3 less.
I think you mean 2 mana 4/3 and adds a -2 mana card to your hand.
Why does it look
Oh,
like that?
it's so cute because it's miniature.
Jesus Christ.
Like, see, it's like in the jewelry chest now.
This sucks.
This card's not good. It actually breaks even post miniaturized, mana wise.
It's just 5 mana up front, bro.
Yeah.
Like the
I
game's
think-
over as a rogue player.
With
the
the
game's
miniature
done.
version and with Sonya Water Dancer, you that's like a lot of mana cheap.
Yeah, but you have to
What are
pay.
you cheating?
You have to pay a 5 mana 4/3.
Oh my god. You and your 5 mana 4/3.
It's like you're into
What do you
Paladin. You're
mean?
into Paladin, right? You drop a 5 mana 4/3 on the ground. Like
Yeah,
what?
And you play Raiding Party and then you
Yeah,
draw 3
you're
The
cards.
only way
Like
this is good is if this has already been mana cheated out. Like,
Like, well, it's
What's
like
the only
yes, you're.
universe?
I just feel like you can just put Sonya as like just like you
And
can
then you
just,
play another card. Like, what?
This card's bad.
It is
And then-
bad, but
like,
like,
what are you
it's,
mana cheating though? Are you Leroy? Fucking
No.
Nothing. You're mana cheating Flick Skyship, which is being added to the course.
Oh my god!
like you can play Raiding Party.
We're
I
not talking
don't care
about
what you
anymore.
do.
3 mana location with 3 durability. The next minion you summon this turn has its stats set to 4/4.
Why do I want to do this?
Because
I
I
have
mean,
no
it
The
idea.
idea is to synergize
enables
with like the weapon.
water
and-
cannon.
Yeah.
Sure.
You seem so on board with the water cannon, but this is like so much better than the water cannon. You're like, what the fuck is this garbage?
Yeah.
Why are you throwing this out here? What is this?
I'm
a card that makes water
tired.
cannon
and it's
fucking
7:30 here.
A Piranha launcher. You were all up in this shit, bro. Like, what the hell? That's what it was. That's what it
It's
is.
It really
man.
is.
funny. It's
This
cool.
guy is-
I like it. Why is it indoor?
It's still kind of bad.
It's a pirate playground, like at a water park. That's what it.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
Ew.
bad. Dig for treasure. 1 mana. Draw a minion. If it's a pirate, get a coin.
0 mana. Draw a pirate.
I think 1 mana draw a minion is interesting.
Yeah,
And it's always worth considering a rogue. That's all I will say about the card.
I don't think it's gonna be good.
Like
soon,
Swindle.
Seems fine.
but who knows?
I mean,
One day
yeah.
it'll probably be good.
3 mana, 3/2. Rush combo. Someone to copy this.
It looks so sad.
Like
Okay, you dig
you
for
try,
treasure and then
yeah,
you coin.
and
Yeah.
then you, and then turn 2.
You coin.
Wait, no,
out
and then
your
and then you play Crystal Cove.
Crystal Cove.
No, but you get a coin because it's a pirate.
Mhm.
It's still turn
Ye-
3.
but now it's turn 2.
No, but it's
Oh,
turn
you're
2.
saying
No,
you played
yeah,
that turn 1?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see where he's going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
It's
sucks.
it's
But
a
then you play
combo.
Crystal. It works with Crystal Cove. Then you go into Quantum Crystal Cove, and then you play. Wait, no, it's combo. Never mind. It sucks.
It's still
okay.
not
So
good.
turn
It's
6.
still just not
This'll
good.
Play your 5 mana 4/3, and then you play your combo card, and now you have 2 3/2s with Rush.
Okay. Crazy. Now that I know Cutlass is in standard, this card's actually good. Because those are just generally better.
Fair, yeah, that's fair.
Compare this card to Thought Steal, and then Sob for Priest.
Womp
What
womp. Like, sorry?
Like a little bit.
the best card in standard for so fucking long.
I'm sorry, for like how fucking long? Like 6
Oh.
months? 2 years?
As soon as it got buffed, and when Demon Hunter came out, that entire year,
Yeah.
it was
Got buffed
insane.
when Demon Hunter came out.
Yeah, it fucking Priest beat Warrior in the rock paper scissors.
That's true.
You were doing pretty well, Gavin. You can't give a fucking shaman with 30% win rate. Okay,
Shaman can burn in hell.
toy boat, 2 mana, 2/3. After you summon a pirate, draw a card.
Doesn't
People
this
are
card
complaining about.
also
People are like,
already
going,
exist?
wait. No, it doesn't.
It really does not.
I mean, this is like Starving Buzzard, but like
Pirates.
imagine this in Wild with the one that adds the pirates to your hand.
Mhm.
It's still bad. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
6 mana, 5/5, Shutter Block, miniaturized. Battle Cry. Your next Battle Cry triggers 3 times, but can't
Oh.
damage the enemy hero.
I actually can't figure out.
This card is so bad.
Like I think literally the best thing I've come up with is the like give your hero attack thing. I think that's the only thing that's actually kind of good.
What was the other one? It was the Wind Fury or the Mega Wind Fury one, right? The one they
Mega
printed
Wind
for
Fury.
this.
It's Wind Fury.
Yeah,
Oh,
It gives your hero
it's-
+1 attack and Wind Fury.
yeah.
That it? Yeah, that doesn't seem. I don't know.
I think that's the best that this card gets, which is kind of sad.
Maybe
What about
there's something
Mill?
I'm not thinking.
They're
about.
giving
They'll
some
call
really
that
good
Oracle,
ideas with Alexandris Momograin
I'm,
and Maximo Blastenheimer.
Both cards that are not. Alright, okay, well, Max Blast Time is fucking. These are the worst examples ever.
yeah.
Like, it's just so neat. It's just so hard to get. Like, the first
Because
example,
inevitably
I thought of
it's
Astalor
limited to
first.
being value. It's limited to being value.
I thought of Astalor first,
Rotating.
but yeah, exactly, but it's rotating.
Like the
It's
second
just
one.
limiting to value. There's no like lethality to it.
Yeah, outside of the Wind Fury attack.
Yeah.
Cold Light Oracle.
That's literally what I said earlier.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's bad.
Calamos.
Anyways, look at this fucking Agatha. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It actually looks sick.
The
I like
Fable.
this actually.
Yeah.
Agatha the Fable. 5 mana 4/4. Oh, also Shudderwalk is bad and wild too. 5 mana 4/4. Battlecry, draw 2 spells that cost 5 or more, transform them into slimes that cast the spells. Notably, the slimes are not 1 mana.
Yeah.
They cost equal to the
Yes.
spell.
That's what I feel.
They have attack and health equal to the spell's
Does
cost.
Tumbleweed kill itself?
Let's see. Let's just see.
I think they're
Well.
not even gonna play the slide.
Yeah, but you can see there.
Also, that's bad on Altered Chord because now it doesn't cost less.
Yeah. There's no and
Oh,
also
I guess it wouldn't kill itself because it's 7/7. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
That card's weird.
Like the Battlecry, yes, it summons
It's-
a copy of Shadow. Makes Shudderwalk summon 3 copies of
Oh
itself.
boy, but I have to play a 7-mana 3/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
How bad is this even that bad? Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm tired, team, but it's 7:40.
It's 740.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, way past
I'm
the
like,
deadline.
I'm falling apart.
Okay, we just have a few left, guys. We just have a few left.
You gotta keep going.
Okay. Okay.
Once upon a time, 6 mana. Or actually, we agree this is bad, right?
Summon a yes.
Yeah.
Summon a
Summon a
random
random
3-cost
three-cost
beast, dragon,
dragon.
elemental, and murloc.
It's a nature. What's the nature spell? Does that matter?
No,
Why does the art look like a real girl?
Not matter.
doesn't matter at all.
Just reading to a bunch of horrifying rocks with eyes. Like, look at them.
You know she's fun at parties.
Like, look at them. Look how scary they look.
Pet rocks. Fucking. terrifying.
So let's look at the 3-cost beasts.
It's
Right.
bad.
It's actually okay. 3-cost
There's
dragon.
3-cost dragons. Those are some murlocs.
Yeah. How bad is this?
What shaman deck's running?
I
No.
don't-
Tell me what
No.
shaman deck's running.
It's not even that bad.
What shaman deck is running? Like, I don't think the card's bad in a vacuum. I think it's
Yeah.
bad in combination with
Yeah,
everything
that's
else.
fair. That's fair. Token shaman, bro.
How can shaman?
You played Once Upon a Time into.
Bloodlust?
Yeah, exactly.
You're the
Shaman.
token shaman.
Next card.
You played.
I'm the-
You
I'm
played
the
the
bloodlust
7
shaman.
mana card.
It's
That's
not.
some-
The overall
some more
stats for the summon minions are
Also,
11.1
bloodlust is rotating.
Next card. This is.
No, but it's in Thrall's Gift though.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
No, you pointed that out to me. You were saying Thrall's Gift is broken because
Wait.
there's bloodlust in it.
Wait, that is broken.
7 mana, wish upon a star, give +1/+2 to all minions in your hand, deck, and battlefield. It's like uber bloodlust, guys.
No, it's not, bro. Don't compare
It's
bloodlust.
like the
to this card.
Mistcaller.
Yeah. This is the first shaman-only arcane spell.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No way.
Incredible.
Baking to the volcano.
Does that one card interact with arcane spells? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
That's what I
I
thought.
know what card you're thinking of.
Yeah, right.
It's
Baking to the
fire,
volcano.
frost, nature.
Lifesteal, deal 10 damage, randomly split among all minions. Over 1.
When I saw this
It's the
card,
best
I was thinking
volcano
about
effect they've printed.
when I saw this card, I was thinking about how long is the animation for this card? Is it gonna do the lifesteal animation after each instance
They're
of
probably gonna
damage?
fix it, or maybe they didn't. Who knows? Like that one like
It's
forge
an
card from
inconsistent
Titans does that.
Interaction.
The one that
Yeah.
forces to get lifesteal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
but overall, it's an inconsistent interaction.
okay.
Hopefully.
'Cause that was literally my first concern when I saw that card. Cute.
Family Tale
Cool.
full list.
I like it.
Almost.
I don't know.
Cost one
OP.
less.
It's kind of slow, but it's like it reminds me of, like the priest location from Nathria.
Or some battle crab.
I don't like that card.
Why didn't you
I
like that
don't-
card?
I don't know. Okay.
I usually
What do you mean you usually overdraw?
You can tutor Dr. Holiday.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, and also I was thinking
Oh.
about Dr. Holiday with this. That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
about.
Dr. Holiday's insane because you
summon 2 of the frogs. You deal
no, because
6.
you can play it on Dr. Holiday costs 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can play it on turn 4 then because it reduces the
Turn
cost.
4.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's insane. Yeah.
Okay.
Standard elemental main trade back if you're here plus 1 second life for this turn.
I don't
I
know.
let
like
you play a wild deck where I just play like rock biter weapon and shit.
Yeah. No. Same.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. Good with Dr. Holiday, but I don't know if that's a good enough reason to run it. I don't think so.
You're getting Spirit Claws back.
I
Reno
doubt-
Shaman's not that
yeah.
good right now, anyways.
I'm getting Spirit Club. That's funny.
I don't know.
Yeah, Spirit Claws.
Incredible
Spirit
value.
And they're adding Wrath of Air Totem as a card. To the
Yeah.
core set.
Oh, yeah. Is it as a card? Or is it
Yeah.
as?
Well, that's
As a
part of the
card.
hero
I thought
power.
it was the hero power.
Nope, it's as a card. It's not being added to the hero power. It's as a card.
But
Oh.
Strength
Oh
Totem
wait,
is
never mind. I
rotating.
lied.
Yeah,
I
I was about
lied.
to say, like,
I'm looking at it again. Yeah, I lied.
there's
Wait.
no. I was going to say,
Oh,
there's
that's
no.
cool that they're doing rotation. Why don't they should take out Idiot Totem?
Well, because it's, like, if they take out Strength Totem, even Shaman gets so much worse.
Yeah.
Incredible value. Let's go for a forecast winning. It says attack and health to 7. Bad.
Very
Funny
bad.
card though. Bad.
Because
Pop-up book.
in reality, it costs.
People are looking at the card and being like, the power creep, bro. Arcane shot only does 2 damage for 1, and this summons 2 0/1 frogs with taunt.
Like mirror image, but like
Yeah, it's bad mirror image. Also, like I tried to make a token
Cards-
like shaman. Yeah, I'm not even
They
gonna
don't
talk
have
about
early
that.
game buffs, do they?
Another. They have like that one overload one in wild. The
Maybe
overload
we
like
should-
the lotus.
Wheel of Death! Oh my god!
This card is genuinely like
so bad.
unplayable. But mages are gonna randomly discover it and play it against me, and I'm gonna lose the game.
Well, you even, bro, they have to take. They
5
have,
turns.
You have to take 5 turns of fatigue. That's 15 damage.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess.
This card is like genuinely like
pretty bad.
it's like this is it just kills you.
hmm But what if you drop your fan totem? Then they remove it with a 2 mana card.
Talk about terrible. Here's the Nemsy. Talk about terrible cards. Also, Game Master Nemsy. This card is so bad because they made the best big demon in Warlock not do anything when you don't
it's a
play it.
black guy.
Two
That's
things.
bad.
One, it's like Kangor Dancing King.
Yes,
That's both things at one point.
It's like Dr. Morgan.
it doesn't have taunt.
Yeah,
Curse Campaign. 3 mana shadow. Give a friendly minion death rattle. Summon 2 copies of this minion that are dormant for 2 turns. Bad cube.
Yeah.
They're
how
dormant for 2 turns.
cool is this with Sargeras?
They're dormant for 2
If
turns.
it dies on your turn, it's actually kind of over.
They're dormant for 2
Wait
turns.
so long.
Malefic Look.
Dude! 3
Is this
mana,
broken
5,
in-
6?
Is this
Like what,
broken in Questline?
No, because you
Does
don't
that
want
even,
to, if you,
I don't. Does that even synergize?
it probably does. Like they probably made it so it does.
I mean,
'Cause
you're
it's, like,
taking
damage-
damage on your turn.
It's dealt to you by your own
You-
cards.
Okay,
Is-
but
is
does misdirection?
Probably.
Who knows what how
I feel like it
misdirection is
doesn't.
coded.
This card is just so like. What are you putting this in?
Why do I want to play this card?
Like even if it
My
was a
deck.
3 mana 5/6 demon, no
Be a
text.
3 mana 30/30 and
You're not. Okay, well, okay, yeah, that's the worst take ever. Crane game. Summon 2 copies of 2 demons in your deck.
oh shit, that's why I'd run it.
Summon 2 copies or summon copies of 2
Maybe
demons in
two
your deck.
demons.
I was going to say. I misread
There's
that.
some low rolls.
I mean,
They're in your deck, bro. They're not low rolls.
Like,
You
what?
made the deck.
But again, like the issue is you can't run Sargeras. Like that's the problem with all these cards. It's like you can't run
You
Sargeras.
don't get value from Sargeras.
And if you play a Sargeras, one Sargeras, it's just worth like all of these big demons being cheated into play.
Oh, Doom Guard's being added to core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
3 mana,
doesn't make
3/3.
these cards
Battlecry,
look
draw a
like
shadow spell, get a
cheating.
temporary copy of it. Why? Why is it temporary? Why is it temporary? I mean, it's
I don't know.
situations and just like
Reaper.
you're not playing this card.
Yeah, you're not. I select your
End of
last
game.
demon that died. This has anti-synergy with one of the demons they print.
Which one?
The one that summons more demons.
Sargeras the Destroyer was
The
changed
taunt
a
one.
while ago.
This one?
No, to the right. Wretched Queen. I would
Isn't it-
imagine the knights are demons. No?
Yeah.
I don't think they. I don't. We can jack.
We'll see.
Whatever. This card, table flip. Insane! Lviv and Warlock, let's go! I love that deck.
Like,
Sweet.
Okay.
That's all,
I like
I
it.
have to say. That's all I have
I
to
like
say.
it.
I love Even Warlock.
It's
This
a
card's good
solid
and Even
card.
Warlock.
It's cool.
I wish it did more damage.
It's
No, you
0
don't.
mana. It's gonna cost 0 mana, Gavin.
Yeah.
You're gonna play this and you're gonna play a null.
Yep.
Actually, it has 2 cost at least 1 mana, unless you have 11 cards.
Doable. Audio amplifier.
Wait, it has.
It does. It costs 1 less for every other card in your hand. So it
Oh,
costs
for each
1.
other card. Yeah. This is play fucking null.
Yeah.
They're
Yep.
demons.
Even.
Okay, yeah.
The whole package is bad. It's doomed. I don't even know what the hell this card is. 4 mana,
What
4
is
Never
it trying to
changes
do,
Phoenix
bro?
Riot.
ever.
What is it trying to do, bro?
It's just trying to indicate that there's like that one card from Dark Moon Fair that gave +2 attack and like lifesteal or something.
+3, yeah.
How do you fucking
That was
know?
from
Fuck you.
Ashes.
Fuck you. It was not from Ashes. Or
What's
maybe
that
I'm thinking of 2
year?
different
I
ones.
don't care.
I know there's a few. There's one of them that gives. It totally could have been.
attack
from
and
Ashes.
lifesteal.
Okay, but I don't care. There's
What?
fucking
This
Lost
class.
9 mana 3/9. Taunt.
Get 2 random
Next.
minis.
After this enemy takes damage, get 2 random minis, and these are all the minis.
You can get a mini weapon, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
It's-
want 2
it's
of these.
bad. You don't want them. You don't want them all. Your
Bro,
hands can
what-
be filled with garbage.
Look at this, bro. Nostalgic gnomes.
I
Like
don't
there's
know.
some.
I don't know if I want 2
There's
of
like-
these.
2 or 3 high
There's a
rolls.
high roll.
I don't even think there's 3. I think there's just 2 high rolls, actually. Yeah.
This is a high roll. This is a high roll. I feel like.
Oh, I guess Kangor. Not
Shutter
Shutter
Kangor.
block.
Tarim. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shutter block.
Alright.
So,
Okay. This guy's bad though.
4 high rolls. Pretty
Shutter
bad.
block with Odin.
Did I... What? What?
It doesn't work anymore.
Oh,
Exactly.
never mind. Next card. What is
Inventor
this
Boom.
do?
8 mana 7/7. Battlecry. Resurrect 2 friendly mechs that cost 5 or more. They immediately attack random enemies. So here's the thing with Warrior, right?
Yeah.
This is like this like the whole mech package like isn't even that bad. But like
Why
you
am
can
I
just play
doing
Odin
it?
though. You can just play Odin though. Like and especially because Odin has like it's tutorable now.
He's S
like-
tier.
It's like why are you doing this? You can do both. You can do both. Like I'm gonna combine both of these. I'm gonna be playing both of these. Because I think it's funny.
Mhm.
And this is actually like a pretty good payoff. Like it's like this is like an insane amount of damage with some of the later
Yeah.
cards. Yeah. Chemical spill. Summon the highest cost minion from your hand, then deal 5 damage to it.
Works
This
with
is-
Odin.
The potential.
No.
This has the potential to break, like Thaddeus if it gets reverted.
Real?
Ew.
In Wild, like it
Ew.
reverted
Wrong.
once. Reverted once.
Bad.
Um,
Don't like it.
Recommend like him 3 mana, choose a friendly mech, summon a copy. Oh, but this card's like bad otherwise. Like it's not good. Choose a friendly, like, summon a copy, fit to the text of random enemy, then dies. This is a very good card. Because it punishes control decks that don't care about the taunt wall of mechs you're putting up.
Yeah.
And it's just like really good. Like if you look at the mechs, this mech is kind of bad. Like this mech kind of sucks.
Boombot.
Fireworker, just death rattle summon 2 when I'm doing bots.
I would
Kind of
think
bad.
that card was printed in 2014.
Bots are broken. This would be
Yeah.
absolutely like unreasonably overpowered in
Disgusting.
2014, Gavin. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Oh well.
But this, I'm just gonna go to the good mech. This is the good mech.
Yeah.
Training damage, 6 mana, 4/8 taunt. Death will do 8 damage randomly split among all enemies. Good card. And with Boom Wrench, you can
You get to
trigger.
trigger it.
So like
I'm triggered.
you just like you have Boom Wrench up, you play your training dummy, and you just like absolutely just like explode someone.
Mhm.
Which is funny.
That's because you can just insta break Boomer.
Yeah,
Place.
terrible card.
I want
Yeah.
you and you and you.
Kind of swag in that one.
Really good card.
Draw
2 mana,
two,
draw
draw
2,
Yippee!
and taunt warrior decks.
It tutors.
Last card.
This the best card, like one of the best cards revealed. This card is actually insane. 2 mana, gain 6 armor, cost 0 if you don't have any armor.
Draw two, you ain't got
Why are
no
you
armor.
saying it in a goblin accent?
Me?
No, Alice.
What?
Me?
He was just
Yes.
talking, bro.
Kevin is just hallucinating.
No,
You can place on turn 2 and then play the stone skin armor,
You're
which is like
Baroque.
that's just like insane.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god, I'm so
you
excited.
can
to
you can
eat
play it if you have
food
no
right
armor. You can play it and then play the 5 mana forged card, right? To deal a bunch of damage. It's just like it's so good into aggro with all the cards that care about you getting armor. Anyways, that's it. All the cards.
All right.
Yay.
What would we
That's-
overall rate this expansion?
I think it's
like
very
that.
cool. A lot of references because it's the 10th anniversary of Hearthstone. And the cards don't look like they won't be impactful. A lot of them will be pretty impactful.
I think
Oh.
there's a lot of there's some pretty solid cards and there's some pretty bad cards too, though.
What does our good friend like Gizmo say?
Gizmo?
What's
Huh?
his name?
Whizbang?
No.
Who are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Bro, you have an imaginary friend
Who
named
is
Gizmo?
our good friend Gizmo, Kevin?
Like, what?
Oh, the Spanish guy?
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Oh my god.
We don't
What's
need his
his
input.
take?
I don't think. I think
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
fine.
We can't keep up with him every expansion.
Yeah.
Thank you,
This
everybody, for
video is
joining
already
us.
2 hours long, so
Mhm.
let's spare my hard drive.
Thank
a
you,
little bit.
everybody, for joining us on our review of Whizbang's Workshop.
Make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more Hearthstone Nut Brothers podcast content. We make 3 videos every year for every expansion. You know what it is.
If you're watching the video still by now, I will give you a big smooch on the lips if you're not one
If
of
you
the
are
5
watching
of us.
this video, I
Hey,
desire
hey.
you carnally.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, that's about it, guys. See ya in a couple months.
Yeah, we'll see you
See
next
why,
time.
Be me meow.